And hello, welcome back to the stream. Get this game launched real quick. It launches a lot faster than a lot of other games that I play. AKA it launches almost immediately, which is nice. We're back with more Frontiers. I realized I forgot something in the last stream in this level, but that's fine. We should be able to do it in the Heroic and Iron when we get to that. Speaking of which, yeah, we do have all the level 2 upgrades now. So we could do the Heroic and Irons of here, and here, and here, and here. The level 2 goes for a long time, huh? Because this is the first game. This is probably the only Kingdom Rush game where I wanted to probably do everything, because again, this is my favorite tower defense game of all time. So I don't mind putting in the extra, extra effort. These guys down. This here. Alright, that should be good enough. Two rows of barracks to start. 2 artillery to make sure that wolves go down pretty effectively. We can attempt to charge up the Stargate yet again. Never works. Unfortunately, we don't get a hero in these levels, so we're not able to level anyone up. So this guy here. And we can just call the next wave. I think we should probably be good for the time being. I mean, obviously upgrading our towers, but I don't think we need to build anything else. That's just what artillery does when you're fighting a bunch of very low health enemies. After all. It'd be cool if you played some iron or, if you, played, iron heroic challenges. It'd be cool if you could sometimes get enemies introduced early, but, it's not really, I don't think there's any game that ever does that. I should probably get you upgraded. It isn't... So yeah, considering the fact that our reinforcements are no longer the basic boring reinforcements, that is a major step up, because the basic reinforcements are terrible. With even one upgrade, they become a lot more usable. We'll drop this now. Oh, come on, give me the, second, upgraded artillery, huh? Now we just turn everything into a fine red mist. As shown. Alright, hurry up. This is a pretty easy heroic level. Let's, pick up the pace. I think you can mod the, some of the Kingdom Rush games, if not all of the ones that are out so far. Again, except for that what's it called? It's like Heroes of Kingdom Rush or whatever. I haven't played that. So I don't know about that one, but I think you can mod all of them. I wonder if there's a mod that you can get for these games that increases how fast it goes. That would be nice. I mean, one that you can turn on and off, kind of like in Bloons Tower Defense. I mean, as much as I still think this is my, I'll always say it, as much as this is my favorite tower defense game, I still think that probably Bloons 6 is probably the best made tower defense game ever made. Which I think is important to recognize considering how Bloons compares to the rest of the tower defense genre. Which, to be honest, besides Bloons, is not very well known. Most people don't really play tower defense games often. I think in the first Kingdom Rush game, wolves did extra damage. To, blockers. But I think that was taken out in this game, which I think is because they were introduced earlier. But also, this is the only game, I'm pretty sure, where enemies are completely separated in each area. AKA, like, any enemies introduced in Area 1 do not show up in Area with one exception, I think, that no enemies that show up in Area 1 show up in Area 2, now that I think about it.
Freedom!
I'm gonna have to double check that, I suppose. Here.
I put a spell on you.
This is just in case.
Might and
Which is justifiable, considering the fact that these guys are getting through. I can use Rain of Fire, but where's the fun in that? We don't need it, clearly. Just continue to use artillery, and that just kills everything. Again, the defense is just so much stronger when you're not having to use base towers. Though again, base barracks are sometimes just good enough for what you need. Alright, kill this one Dune Raider, please. Thank you. Yeah, heroics and iron's always done pretty quickly, just due to the fact that there's only 6 versus 1 wave. Granted, the 1 wave can sometimes be pretty long. Okay, we go to this one then. So we only get barracks and mages in this one, eh? So we go...
and glory for the king. Like a job. Might
Not where I meant to put that, but
I put a spell on you. Have at thee.
whatever. It'll work out, I suppose.
For honor and glory. Might and magic.
Throw you a little more forward, I think. It should still be fine. And we do get 2 archer towers. I think that... pretty sure these are the last time that we ever get to see these Legion archers. It'd be cool if they show up in one of the, again, heroic or iron challenges at some point, but, no. This brings me back to the ye old, level in, Kingdom Rush 1. The, iron challenge on the snow boss level, where you just put down 10 billion mage towers and you hear this sound effect the entire time.
Like a job.
Alright. Oh right, I forgot. I need to make sure that I've got my fingers on 1 and 2 to use reinforcements and Rains of Fire, since that's a lot more effective. I think we upgrade you first?
Spell on you.
Yeah, probably.
For honor and glory.
I would like to probably get
For the king.
a mage down here real quick, just, again, for safety purposes. Anytime you have an area like this where 2 areas converge into 1, it's a pretty good place to put a choke point. Now, it's not quite as good when you don't have artillery, the choke point king, but you do what you can. Alright. See, it's not that alright, well, wolves are a little more dangerous, but still not that interesting. No. 2. Not go down here with the mouse. We gotta be,
Like a job.
improving in every game I play ever, no matter what.
Freedom.
Because if you're always improving, that's good. Because, you know, not doing a bad job. And again, this guy being up here is also very nice.
Have at thee.
It was unfortunate that I made this 1 mage tower, but again, it's fine. We're gonna do this.
Freedom.
Just to make sure. I think this is the last chunk of enemies anyway.
Put a spell on you.
Or there's some more wolves. I guess killing them with the Rain of Fire makes it so that the expected clump up of guys isn't there for the wolves to mess with. Yep, there you go. Easy enough, and quick as well. Damage is good. Damage is great. Rally point range, damage range, what's this? 2 additional cooldown of 5 seconds. I think I want to save it for the champions, honestly. We can go here now. This level is always the one that I feel like is probably the hardest of the early game levels,
Charge.
if I had to guess.
And magic. Dodge this.
We go like this.
Archers ready.
Throw you down here.
Honor and glory.
And we have to do it without a hero this time. What do we got to start with? Raiders and thugs? Alright. Artillery here as well. I want to put barracks down here. I think it's actually better to put it here. I can probably go a little further to the left than I want. Yeah. Alright, anyway. Unfortunately, there's not an achievement affiliated with... Actually, was there an achievement? I don't remember. Considering I did this last stream. Not last stream. Days ago stream. You can just come now, I guess. We have the extra barracks. It will not be a problem. At all. Hopefully. We'll do this. Just to make sure. It's already looking kind of not great. Again, usually the early game of every level is the roughest part because you don't have the funds to make a solid defense. No, you killed one of my guys. Come on. We're supposed to be allies, not enemies. I would like to get my upgraded artillery, please. No wolves, huh? Alright. Call them now, then. I think I might want to put a mage tower down. That would be good. Hey. You killed my guys again. No, 10 gems. How nice. I really do love myself some gems that I will... Again, I will probably only ever use one. Use each thing once just to show it off. Because it might as well, right? I forgot we already have level 3 upgrades. Because I'm pretty sure in Kingdom Rush 1 you don't get level 3 upgrades until the 4th level. Alright. Wait until the Immortal gets up here. Yep. Alright, that's much better. That guy sit in the lava for a minute. What do we got now? Warhounds, Sandhounds. Probably get this. Again, just to ensure leaving safety. I think that shot one of my enemies. What's here? Yeah, it should be fine. We just want to give a little bit of blockage. A tiny, tiny bit. No, why? Assholes. These guys are supposed to be, not dying that early. I know that the Warhounds do decent damage. But... I need the, I need these, guys to last a while. Oh, whatever. We're already to the 5th wave. Granted, any level that has fast-moving enemies like, I keep calling them wolves because that's what they're called in the first game. The hounds in this game, any level that has an enemy type like the hounds can be a lot more dangerous in Iron and Heroic because of the fact that only one enemy gets through and then you immediately lose. So it's a lot more stressful. I'd like to get through this scot-free, please. Alright. I see that they're getting through the southern pass. We should probably be fine with just the one artillery. Hopefully. This is because I know Immortals are gonna come next wave. It's just always how this happens. I think they shot one of the desert thugs there in that one. I think so. Drop this there. Alright, see, I'm getting better at oh, there's some mortals there, yeah. I'm getting better at using 2 instead of the mouse. I probably could upgrade the artillery. If we get enough money for it. In fact, considering the fact that artillery level 3 costs more than every other tower's level 3 upgrades is always such an investment, but it's so good that you feel like every time you get it, you know it pays off. As about to be shown. So it's, Kingdom Rush 1 gives you the permanent upgrade where your artillery always does maximum splash damage. It doesn't fall off with range. I'm pretty sure in this game it's only a chance that it doesn't fall off. I think. Hold that there. And it'd be nice if the artillery had a slightly better targeting, but that's why you want to try to get as efficient choke points as possible. Really? You're gonna slip by like that? I guess we gotta put you up a little more. I mean, this is it. This is the last little chunk of enemies, so no problems. Voila! Easy again. Hooray. And now we can get, what were they called again? Champions? Nice. Alright, and then we're gonna do this iron, and then we're gonna go do another level. Just so, because I don't find the irons and the heroics as interesting, so I'd probably give you a bunch of barracks for free in this one. So what do we start with? We got Warhounds, Sandhounds, Dune Raiders, Immortals, Desert Thugs. So...
For the king! Bullseye! Dodge this!
Mage.
Charge!
Archer.
Archers ready.
Mage.
Bullseye!
Alright, hopefully that is what we want. We can throw down another barracks if we need to, but I think we'll be good. Hopefully. To start. I should probably upgrade this mage specifically first, so that, he can be useful against the high armored enemies. So maybe I should get this barracks upgrade so they can last longer. Again, these guys will be, as long as the wolves aren't there at the time being, these guys will be able to help out.
Freedom!
I miss all our artillery already. Look at how these guys come up in nice clumps. It would be so nice to have the artillery to take them out. This is not a problem. This is, so we have to put our reinforcements up there. Come on. Nothing's really getting through so far. I mean, getting here is technically getting through. Yeah, get this upgraded. Thank you. I appreciate. I mean, I don't know how much. I wasn't paying attention to how much health that Desert Thug had, but I saw he did. It was a Desert Thug that died. Can we go for this guy? Probably. No, that was my soldier that got hit right there. How dare you? Alright. We're good. Anyways, we'll throw down some reinforcements up there. Alright, this is going swimmingly. Our defenses are pretty good at this point, so I wouldn't be too worried about something sneaking by. And if something does sneak by, it's going to be in the top lane, not in the bottom. Or at least it shouldn't. If something sneaks by through the bottom lane, something has gone terribly wrong. Wait, this guy? Keep throwing reinforcements up the top for now. Actually, no, we don't need to. Or maybe we do, I don't know. Alright, thanks. These guys are pretty weak, though. But I appreciate it. Or at least for not targeting my own guys. It's annoying how you can sometimes see the archers miss like that. Is that it? At the end of the level? No. I was gonna say, iron level ends can always sneak up on you. You never know when they're gonna happen. Is this the end of the level? This is just supposed to be the final little bit of wolves that were showing up while these guys were still going through, but I ran and fired them. Yeah. Again, these sneak up on you sometimes. You don't ever know when they're gonna end. And then I don't have an upgrade for this, so... Alright, let's go to the Nazaru's Gates. Oh yeah, also I just remembered, I'm pretty sure... We never got to reanimate corpses bonus grade. We never looked at the page for the Fallen, because that doesn't show up. Because the first time you see a Fallen is after an Immortal dies, and it doesn't give you a page then. Anyway, we've arrived at the legendary Gates of Nazaru, which blocks passage to the Lost Lands. Something foul is at play here, and the troops are nervous. Not the roving enemy warbands we've seen, our men can handle those. Fortunately, the Archmage Guild is ready to help us and aid us in opening the gates, and we'll have them on our side if battle breaks out. And thus, we now have a level 4 for all of our towers. Now this level is a little annoying, but it will be fine. Mage. Mage. Oh wait, no, right. Restart. We need to put the barracks here? I think. I think on this side it's better to put your barracks here. And then go mage, archer, artillery like this. And this side we go barracks here, mage, artillery, archer this. So theoretically these guys can finish off guys coming down this direction once they get upgraded. This area down here is a little hard to defend. I'll do this. And we have Ulrich, so we can start having him kill shit again. Hopefully get him leveling up. He's not going to be our long-term hero, but it's nice to get him to start doing his job. Because we're going to be using him for a little while. I'm glad to get you guys his multi-slash this time. Last time I accidentally upgraded the Sandman to level 2, which, I mean, they're good. That is a good upgrade. But his multi-slash is also... I'm glad I have the diversity in abilities now. Upgrade this guy. It is immediately. Keep it coming. Just down there. What do we have? Desert Thugs, Sandhounds, Marjoon Raiders. All the classics. Alright, Ulrich. I need you to come back and help down at the left side. We can deal with Desert Thugs. Oh, you have level 2 Sand Warriors anyway? I forgot what we had on him. Look at this. It'll be fine, now that we have Sand Warriors helping out on the left side. Got plenty of extra blockers. Again, I honestly probably pull you back a little bit. With this side should be fine for now. This side will be a problem later. But for now, if it's just gonna keep sending Desert Thugs, we'll be fine. I really like to get this tower upgraded. Granted, I need to upgrade this artillery as soon as possible. The right side will become a bit more problematic later.
I have no fear.
I want to get this upgraded if we're fighting Immortals. And then we can try to get towards the Archmage Tower. Archmage Tower is not my favorite mage tower. So considering the fact that I said my favorite mage tower in this game, it tells you what my favorite mage tower in the series is. But it is good. The Archmage Tower, to be frank, if it was in a different Kingdom Rush game, would be the best mage tower in its game. It's just I prefer the other mage tower in this game. We need to upgrade this. It is very important. We're gonna drop this. Giant wasps, alright. Well, upgrade our archers then. No reason not to have our archers upgraded anyway. Archers are always a pretty consistent tower. Alright, the only reason... Alright, we can go now.
Bullseye.
Oh yeah, look at Camel. Maybe we can blow it up. Was there a Camel on the previous level? I don't know. Hey, Vulture, fly up. You died? At least you were fighting and getting experience this whole time, and there's nothing you can do against the wasps anyway. I should upgrade you, because you're going to need the help in a minute. Yes, new enemy type, Giant Wasp Queen. Utterly tough flying insects that carry several offspring in their bellies. Slow speed giant spawns giant wasps. Are there any Kingdom Hearts games where flying enemies are armored? Because I'm pretty sure even the Demon Imps from their first game, considering all demons are magic resistant, I'm pretty sure the Demon Imps are the only demon type that isn't magic resistant. That is that guy who splits up and he's regularly resistant instead. Just go. Fine for the time being. Oh, this guy upgraded. Now we need to get this artillery guy upgraded. I wasn't so concerned about the left side since I need Ulrich to mostly stick on the left anyway. A lot more enemies come on the left. We gotta get him upgraded. Gotta get him upgraded. Artillery is important. Alright, come on, Ulrich. He'll definitely hit level 5 before this level ends, which is good. Really good. I forget, do you get the money for the Immortal on the first level of him or the second level? AKA when you kill the armored form or the mummy form, I don't remember. Looks like the armored form. Oh, it's hard to tell with all the wolves there. We got Warhounds, Immortals, and Sand Raids. Yep. I mean, level 2 should hopefully be good enough. But we will see.
Blood and sand. Till shade is gone.
We will see indeed. Reach you.
Stay frosty.
You need to come over here. If we want to try and kill the Sand Wraith before it's able to do anything, we need Ulrich to be there. At least one of them.
I have no fear.
Alright, reinforcements, do your thing. Back off. Alright, yeah, you should be fine. Back off. We'll let the second Sand Wraith come forward. I just want to kill one of them without it ever spawning anything. There we go. Also get this an achievement, I forgot about that. Kill a Sand Wraith before it summons any fallen. Let's get our Archmage. That guy does a 60 to 120 damage, a substantial amount of damage indeed. Maybe, no, can't, doesn't quite reach. Again, you'll be fine. Probably should get our archers upgraded here on this side. Oh, there we go. I was about to pull him back to heal up, but never mind. We got Dune Terrors and Giant Wasps. And left side will be fine. They have the Archmage now. We need to get the Sand Wraith in range of where he'll start doing his ranged attack. Actually, send you here. This side is fine.
I have no fear. Till shade is gone.
Let him attack the reinforcements.
Time for target practice.
There we go. And we are good. Actually, you need to stick around here because we're going to get Dune Terrors.
Till shade.
Considering the fact that Dune Terrors are, you know, mildly annoying. Oh yeah, right, so the Archmage. It can charge up to 3 of its bolts into one charge, so that if... Now, it never works out the way you want it to, just like one-shots in this game, but you can have it hit 3 magic bolts into one guy, doing a shit ton of damage to the toughest enemies in the game. It's great. And then also, so his other abilities are not bad either.
Target practice.
Alright, thank goodness that this archer tower and this mage tower can also help out here. They were not doing particularly great.
Stay frosty.
But it's fine. Alright, so we got Dune Raider, Desert Archer. Ooh, my favorite. Oh, Giant Scorpions? Yeah, we need to get this tower upgraded. For sure. We can actually honestly have it come now.
A wise choice.
You sit on this side for now still. Anyway, upgrades. So we have critical mass. Archmages both have a 35% chance of exploding, dealing an additional 30 area magic damage. Honestly, this attack, the area magic damage isn't that important. It honestly is nice just because it makes every attack a 35% chance to do extra damage to the target it hits. Because the area damage also hits the target of whatever the hell the magic bolt hits. So that's not bad. And it's obviously increases the damage as the levels increase. So it's not a bad upgrade at all. And then the other one, Tornado, it's kind of the same thing as the teleport from Kingdom Rush 1 Mage Tower, the purple one. Except for it does damage, so it's better. Right, you can come over here now. And then you are going Dune Terrors again, as per usual. What do you have? Giant Scorpion, Immortal Desert Archers. Yeah, get this. At least all of our towers are at least level 3. I think we want to keep... Okay, we're gonna deal with the Scorpions before. No, this is immediately more of a problem. This first Scorpion will just disintegrate. Yeah, there. That's what you want to see the Arcane Archmage Tower do. Is nuke some enemy down to very low health. The assassins. Get ready to drop the nuke. Now. Just hold these guys off a little longer, then we can send Ulrich down there. Oh, yeah, you can go now. We need those Sand Warriors more than anything. And then we do not quite have enough for the Dwarf. As soon as we get the Dwarf, this left side will not be a problem. There we go. Because that will deal with the Archers. Fuck the Archers.
Stay frosty.
And then, what do we got? I wasn't even seeing what the wave had. I just wanted to call it early for some money. You're not getting that much more experience, huh? Even though you've been fighting a lot of stuff.
I have no fear.
Oh, right, the Executioners. Well, that's fine. No problems okay. Archers. Not a problem, not a problem. Send you up here.
Till shade is gone.
We need the Dwarf. We need the Dwarf. We need more money for the Dwarf. Please, I need the Dwarf. I guess maybe it won't be a problem now. But, Executioners are a rough enemy type, you know? Send you over here, I guess. This side's fine now. The enemy types that get sent over on this side aren't too dangerous with the Dwarf around. Alright, this tower needs to get upgraded. Left side is the bigger focus now. The right side, maybe we upgrade the Falconeer real quick. Just to generally make the right side a bit more safe. But beyond that, we should be fine. Actually, no. We're gonna get the Furnace Blast, and that's all we're gonna get on the right side. Fall back.
Blood and sand.
But then we focus all of our efforts on the left side. Yep. Keep sending those Sand Warriors forward. That's what's so great about Ulrich, is even though he's a melee hero, he can still be effective a bit behind the front lines because he just sends his Sand Warriors forward. Again, we can upgrade this later if we need to, but it should be fine. Fine indeed. A Furnace Blasted Dwarf is very powerful. As this Dwarf is showing, and this Dwarf will start to show here in a minute. All right. I forget, does the upgrade for the dwarf, considering the fact that we can only see the last level right now, does it make it so it lasts longer or so it does more damage, or both? I think it's just, it does more damage, not increased time. Which, I mean, I'd rather have it do more damage over a shorter period of time, honestly. Though the only benefit for a longer period of time is that enemies can walk into it more. But killing enemies faster is usually better. Look at this, archers are no longer a problem. They just die before they're able to do too much of anything. It's great. And the last level of Falconeer. Whatever, we can call you now. Oh no, anyway, I guess there's a Sand Wraith, but again, Sand Wraith with Dwarf, who cares? Considering the fact that Dwarf will, especially around a curve, a Dwarf will always kill all of the Fallen. It's not a problem. It's just at this point a waiting game to wait until the Fallen get into range of the Dwarf itself, as this one just has. Now, I mean, I hate enemies that spawn enemies because you see all these enemies that are dying and they don't give you any money. It's so... Meh. I should be making cash from all this stuff if I have to deal with extra problems.
Be quick or be dead.
Alright, you'll die here in a minute. You get that. And... Alright, cool, you're dead. You're mostly dead. And this archer's even hitting that, Sand Wraith over any of the Fallen. Awesome. Alright, we're gonna get you. Perfect. Honestly, you can call it this guy now. Who cares? I do like the sound effect of the magic, the critical mass ability, the like little electric shock sound effect. It sounds very nice. Might move this guy up a little bit. Maybe so we can actually get some action and level up. So that's very important. The next hero I plan to use after we've got the one I want to use after Ulrich, should level up fairly quickly. Also considering the fact that every hero we get after this point is going to start at a higher level as well. Which is very good. How big is the area of effect for the magic critical mass upgrade? Get you. We don't need to get Falconeer. Oh, there we go. An achievement. Popular Barbecue set 20 enemies on fire at the same time. But we don't need to get Falconeer on this one. Put an archer here and get Falconeer on this one, I think. If we have the money. Are these... Oh, they're healing each other, assholes. What? Hold?
I have no fear.
Critical mass, please? Critical mass? Fuck.
Blood and sand.
No. Sand warriors, please? God damn, that was close. Alright, anyway, first boss, let's go. Big Genie, or Jin, or something. Get that upgraded. Hey, these are the guys that are gonna give us some money over this. Throw you down real quick. They instantly get deleted, but whatever. I think we're gonna put the Archer Tower here. I mean, this guy's not a problem, so... Yeah, he transforms your towers, and there's nothing you can do about it. You just put reinforcements down to stall him for half of a second. Look, he's already halfway dead. He's more than halfway dead. So we'll be fine. And the lesser Ifrits are not a problem whatsoever. They have no health, and they have no armor. Alright, there you go. See you, Nazaru. So much for you being a threatening boss. And now we can go through his little gate. That's why I was building up the left side more, by the way, is because that's where the boss comes from. Alright. Hero unlocked. We're not using you either. I don't know. It is. Level 4, yeah, you're level 5, so you're still our highest level hero at this current juncture. We'll get this, and we have 2 more. I think base attack increased, because base attack also increases Flurry's damage too. I mean, 4 stars. We're gonna get. I think we want to get the rally point range and healing rate, just because for the rally point range more than the healing rate. And then probably the artillery damage. Oh yes, I know, infinite mode, awesome. We're not doing that. At least we're not doing that until later. We can do infinite mode a little bit, but yeah. Is this, by the way? This one lets you use your hero and level 3 upgrades. Does this one let you use your hero? No. Does this one let you use your hero? Yes. All right. I mean, we can do again, quick iron, and we should do a level a bit of ahead of an iron and heroic, and then we do iron heroic, and then so on and so forth, you know? So what did I have this positioned at? Like this. Oh yeah, so the giant dune sandworm thing is dead in the iron and heroic, so you don't have to worry about it, which is nice.
Like a charm. For honor and glory.
Again, we still don't have access to our hero, which sucks. That's one of the few things I really hate about the early game Iron and Heroics is they're like, we're not gonna let you use your hero. I'm like, why? Why? What? Just to make my life more annoying? It's not that much more difficult, because it obviously bounce around it. But I'd like to be able to level up my hero, please. All of these current Iron and Heroics are just giving us stars, which is nice. Having stars is nice. But I want the hero to level him up. Anyway, at least again, this level is very easy because of this is one of the nicest choke points of all time in probably all of Kingdom Rush. It was not that big of a deal. Right there. Well, we should really get our artillery upgraded first, because this is such a perfect range for the artillery to be at. Because the enemies get aggroed right at the outside of his range, so that he can't shoot too far forward. Losing out on splash damage is great. Now, when he gets this upgrade, it's a little not as perfect, but it's still fine. Ooh, one Dune Terror got through. Big whoop. As long as those guys are in the right position, at the very least. Oh, wow. Also. So far, flying. What are the most dangerous flying enemies in all of Kingdom Rush? That's a great question. Probably there's a specific flying enemy in Kingdom Rush 3 that if you're not paying attention to them, can overrun you very quickly. And that's probably it. Also, flying enemies become a lot less threatening once your reinforcements can shoot flying enemies. Which I'm pretty sure every reinforcement in every game eventually gets that upgrade. Except for in Vengeance, which is where it's a bit different. Obviously, flyers are never going to be super problematic because they can't be blocked. They have to be more squishy than everything else. Just by a margin, but enough for it to you'd usually be able to kill them pretty quick. Honestly, Rocket Riders in Kingdom Rush 1 can be kind of a hassle. They just don't show up very often. And you can just put like a level 1 archer at the front of the level to trigger their Rocket Rider ability, and then they're not so bad. I'll get this.
For honor and glory, for the king, have at thee. Charge!
This guy, these should be fine as level 1s, or level 2s. Would like to get this upgraded next. We got Scorpions, maybe get the Adept Tower then, or the Wizard Tower. It's always armor, huh? I like my enemies to have as little armor as possible, which is why I really like that one Mage Tower upgrade in Kingdom Rush 1, where Mage Towers slowly whittle away at basic general standard armor versus magic armor. The final tier upgrades in every Kingdom Rush game, I'm pretty sure are always different. That's because they're the most unique ones. The Archer final upgrade in Kingdom Rush 3 is so good. Or I keep saying Kingdom Rush Origins.
Freedom!
That's honestly what makes Archers just feel super great in Kingdom Rush Origins, is that final upgrade.
Like a charm.
Alright, considering the fact we're dealing with Scorpions now, we probably definitely want to upgrade our barracks. Did I hit one there? I wasn't paying attention, but I don't think so. How bad of me.
For honor and glory.
You can come. We are fine. We got 2 wizard powers. What's the threat to us? Immortals? Scorpions? Nah. I mean, kind of still. It still takes a bit of chipping away at them before they can really die, but... The only problem with having... So some levels, you're able to get away with putting your defenses a lot more forward. The problem with levels where putting in the back is the best, which I find is most levels, is waves that have a thing like this, where it's like, yes, I do love watching my enemies slowly meander their way to the front lines. It's great.
Ready?
And by great, I mean it's kind of boring. It's fine, no problems. Keep dropping those reinforcements, and honestly, just drop a Rain of Fire now. There's enough stuff right here. There's actually so much stuff that we're getting overrun. Fine, just 1 Scorpion. I can handle 1 Scorpion. That's what we got these guys back here for.
Freedom!
Just a bunch of desert thugs at the back, huh? Okay.
Bullseye!
Nah, we don't have the dwarf yet, so we can't deal with desert archers as efficiently. I guess at least this path being kind of long means you can at least start dealing with the left path enemies a lot, or mostly before these guys get here, which is good. Alright, this archer will take a while to die because of his positioning, but at least he's relatively ineffectual at this point. Right, give me my crossbow fort, please. God, I love the crossbow fort. They're so good. Alright, I do need to drop the Rain of Fire here as soon as it comes off cooldown.
Time for target practice.
Great that. This is I don't know. What's the best power in the whole series? Probably the electric artillery tower from the first game. But damn, I love the crossbow fort. Oh, they're really getting through now. No problem. Still got plenty of defense. We gotta upgrade this artillery. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, am I playing this on veteran, by the way? I think might be part of.
For the king! Freedom!
Help. I mean, it's just a bunch of desert thugs up there right now, but still. Fuck.
Be quick or be dead.
Come on, kill these guys. They've got low health at this point. At least everything who's coming up here is relatively low health because of the fact that the artillery is doing its job correctly. Okay, that could have been really bad, but we were able to hold it just off correctly. I might have used my Rain of Fire a bit prematurely. Maybe just a bit. These fucking archers. I hate them. I hate them so much. Ranged enemies are always so annoying. Can I have 6 more gold, please, so I can get Barrage level 2? Please. Ah, yeah. Start one-shotting the... Actually, this is a guaranteed one-shot against Sandhounds. It's so nice. Bring it down real quick here.
Quick or be dead.
Just to distract the Shadow Archers. Why did you fire all the way over? I know you're trying to predict where enemies are going to end up, but... I need you to fire on the enemy, not off them.
Quick or be dead.
Alright, we're going to need to drop Rain of Fire now. Yeah, that's good. We might get it back for later, perhaps.
Quick or be
But I doubt it. Oh wait, I don't... No, there's another Scorpion and Immortal coming.
Freedom!
Be quick or be dead.
Kill those archers, please.
Quick or be dead.
I don't want them. I want them gone. The only way we get the Rain of Fire back is if this last wave... Oh, there's more. I'm gonna say if this last wave gets drawn out a lot. Which it could be, I suppose.
Fly.
But granted, having the crossbow barrage now is really helping out, keep things nice and tidied up.
Blackbird fly.
And we're good. Fuck you guys. Fuck these desert archers. They don't deserve nothing but the guillotine. Killing my brave soldiers. Alright, and then we'll do the iron... Oh no, we're playing... Wait, did we? Yeah, never mind, we did swap back. Now this level is actually a little frustrating.
Have at thee!
Just a smidge. Because we have to deal with the fact that we actually kind of need to use these guys. I think we can get away... No.
Yes, master.
We need to just pull some genies out. Now the genies, don't get me wrong, are really strong. But... they're kind of frail, too. Obviously we need to also get our archer towers upgraded as soon as possible, so that,
For honor and glory!
Also, you could never use this mercenary camp. If you are, you're insane. We need to get this upgraded right now. Thank you. Alright, yeah, okay, so the reason the genies are good is they have this insta-kill transforming attack, which is nice. And the reason you need them is to deal with the immortals. But you just... and they're just so frail.
Yes, master.
And they're so expensive, too. They just feel so bad. Transform it. Turn it into a harp, the dancing frog, whatever. And obviously you're just dealing with flies the whole time, which is why, or wasps, which is why you need to have decently upgraded archer towers. But granted, once you get to a crossbow forts can still deal decent damage to immortals, which they shouldn't need to if the genies keep doing the correct thing. Do this. I think their attack is considered magic too, which is good. Just make sure you get your health back, please.
Bullseye!
Have a genie polymorph 10 enemies. Yep, there's your achievement. I think that we should be able to get at least one more Rain of Fire usage out of this level.
For the king!
I just really need to be paying attention to the genie health,
As you wish.
so we don't lose them.
Yes, master.
Freedom!
As you wish. Yes, master.
I mean, we do have that extra barracks in the back.
Master. As you wish.
Or you go here.
Thee!
And yeah, they can just transform these immortals for now. You're gonna get your ability recharged fast enough to kill this one? No. Alright, that's fine. You got your health back. Yeah, she transformed the desert thugs. That's... Fuck. Fuck you, fuck these things. Fuck the desert archers. I hate them. I hate them so much.
Yes, master.
Just transform these immortals, please. Oh my god, I hate the archer. Okay, wait, we got a rain of fire. We should be good. Hopefully. We just need to deal with that one immortal. Oh, fuck, the flies! Or the wasps. Alright, cool, cool. Alright, the immortal's dead. That means the wasp will take priority up there. Okay, the archers are gone. Thank God. Please don't spawn anymore. I don't want to deal with them at all. Yeah, I'm not worried about the warhounds. They're not so bad. Reinforcements. Wait, I thought I put my reinforcements down. It looked like it canceled for some reason. Alright, I think we might be in the clear. I mean, I could always use this mercenary camp too, by the way. Also, the legionnaires are just not worth it. They're just kind of decently statted defenders, but the genies have their special attack, which is why you need to use them.
Be quick or be dead.
Yeah, the archers aren't so bad, even if they show up. Yep, at least we have some barrages now. Those should hopefully keep them off our back to some degree.
Be quick or be dead.
You know, mop up as many enemies as possible before they get here. Diseased creatures. Normally I only refer to some sort of animal as a diseased creature, but... Ugh.
Be quick or be dead.
Alright, back off. Alright, kill the archers, please, so I can bring my genies back up. Please. Reinforcements.
Time for target practice.
Look at how many there are! I hate them! I hate them so much! Go away! I mean, okay, the genies can just sit down here. It seems like defense is fine for them.
Time for target practice.
Do you have any? No, you don't have any. I don't remember if the legionnaires have any armor. I think they have a little bit. Maybe light armor. Back up here now.
As you wish.
Alright. This is an awfully long iron level, huh?
Be quick or be dead.
You're just gonna get barraged to death. It's so good. It's so good. Is this it? Seems kind of conclusive.
Quick or be dead.
Perhaps. And a pretty big stretch of no enemies showing up.
Be quick or be
Is that all she wrote? Alright, cool, great. Now we don't have to use the genies again. Hooray! Because fuck this level and fuck the genies. Because I hate protecting enemies these guys that we have to pay money to get. Because they're so expensive if you lose them. Hooray! Cool. That's all the mainland desert levels. And we just have. I guess that's considered mainland, but whatever. Archer, mage. Why not? Then, obviously, you haven't been getting any levels, so now we're just going here. The mighty Templar Order joined us as we reached the breathtaking Crimson Valley, a name it's earned for being the Maquas tribe's hunting ground. We've established a base camp here and given the men some time off to rest and recover, but we must remain vigilant. None of us have ever seen one of the Maqua, but the rumors about them are unsettling, to say the least. Alright, next area. I hate the little comic. It's really not that much, but, you know, it's fun. The other level, for, barracks. These guys are, in theory, cool. I just prefer the assassins. Alright, so this one... Obviously put this here.
Dodge this.
I think we want to put barracks here, mage here.
I put a spell on you. For honor and glory.
An archer here.
Archers ready.
My favorite, we start with jungle spiders. The jungle variant of the vicious predator is a lot meaner than its horse cousin. Yeah, they're a bit bigger, but
I have no fear.
they're no big problem. Look, it's the monkeys. Oh right, we need to start looking out for these. Hey, look, it's a Yaoya. We gotta do that a couple times before we get the achievement.
Freedom, blood and sand.
Move up a little bit more. I mean, they have magic resistance, so mage isn't going to be doing super well here, but that's fine. It'll all equal out in the end.
For the king.
We can use the Templars on this level, by the way. I'm typically, well, it depends on the situation. Granted, a lot of instances I feel like you can get away with, not upgrading your barracks to level 3 or 4. Level 3 usually, honestly, seems like enough. Though it is fun to get your level 4 barracks. Especially in Origins, where actually one of the barracks is a very good damage dealer, which is not a common occurrence in the Kingdom Rush games. Alright, we got the Savage Warriors, a fearless tribal warrior with the scars to prove his rite of passage, average speed, and cannibalizes victims.
Might and magic.
Which is the unsettling part they were talking about.
Till shade is gone.
So these are gonna be the fact that Spider showed up is for, oh yeah, we also forgot, we have the Spear Maidens, another buy your units, building. Oh boy, my favorite.
Stay frosty.
But this is gonna be our most basic enemy in this area. Which is, they have a lot of health for a basic enemy. But once we get to the jungle, they start giving you usually a fair amount of money to start. This level being kind of the exception because it's the intro level.
Freedom.
But we will be fine. No problems whatsoever. Jungle spiders. Oh, jungle spiders. Who cares? Though granted, I probably want to get my artillery upgraded to deal with that stuff.
Freedom.
Let's keep these guys. At least these. Hey, they don't have any armor of any kind, which will be something to take note of for later. Alright, Ulrich needs some healing.
I have no fear.
Fall back for a minute. Just gonna just do this to keep ourselves safe while Ulrich gets healed. Give me artillery upgrade.
Freedom. Till shade is gone. Stay frosty.
So that I may blow my opponent to bits. Keep everything locked down. No! Okay.
Want some? Get some.
I don't think I've been playing this 100% optimal, to be fair.
Freedom.
Okay, but the artillery will really help. Considering the fighters are the ones that are kind of... No.
Blood and sand.
Wow. I'll accidentally lose 1 life, but I'm not going to accidentally lose 2.
Till shade is gone.
I'm not someone who cares about being too perfect, by the way. I don't mind going just down to 18 lives, which is what gets us 3 stars. Though, going beyond that, not so much.
Dodge this.
Hopefully you can get level 6. I don't know. We'll see. I think we might have used Rain of Fire prematurely the last time we used it, too. The constant trend.
Freedom.
Probably get Actually, in our barracks, our soldiers were dead by the time that one spider got through, so that would make sense for why. All right, yeah, so I'm pretty sure the giant wasp are the only carryover enemy in this entire game. No! Oh my god.
Archers ready.
I hate so much. I'm just filled with hate.
No fear. Blood and sand.
Whatever, we'll be fine. It's just a bunch of giant wasps with just a wave to give us some money, huh? Granted, we're still finishing up those savages. Alright, well. Obviously, so the reason this is called Kingdom Rush Frontiers is you're pushing into territory that, so the desert area was on the frontier of whatever the kingdom is called in Kingdom Rush 1. As you can see, it like becomes a lot more rough once you get to the edges of the desert. And now we're just in an area that's completely has no control, or there's no jurisdiction of Lineria, that's what it's called, in it.
Like a charm.
Alright, Witch Doctor. Aboriginal healers that use a secret mojo to heal their tribal brothers. Yes. Oh good, we get healers back from Kingdom Rush 1. Hooray! My favorite. It'll be fine. Pretty impressive healing magic to cut down a forest like that, by the way. But whatever. We could drop Rain of Fire. You could drop. Nah. Actually, fall back. I want this to be in range of being able to help out. You know? Let's get our artillery upgraded. I think this guy's a lot more... I don't think this guy's the healer is as powerful as the healer in the first game. Which is good, because the healer in the first game was really annoying.
Freedom!
Alright, give me the artillery upgrade. Please and thanks. Alright, good. No more healing. So close, I can taste it. And I can taste it now. We got next, more Savage Warriors, more Witch Doctors. Just the same again, but more of them. We'll be fine. Hello, how's it going? We are making stupid mistakes and losing lives where I shouldn't be, but beyond that, all's going well, I think. Just get rid of the healer, please. Alright, get this guy.
Target practice.
God, I just love watching my enemies' health go back up. It's great. Considering that these enemies have so much health. So much health. The basic enemy in the third area is a lot more manageable, I think, than the basic enemy in the second area. I tend to feel like. Man, the first level of an area is always kind of slow. Oh, nice. This guy's far enough away to not get healed. Beautiful. Whatever, by the time the next wave shows up, the Rain of Fire will be back. We'll have it. This is just to get some money so that we can get the, Arcane Mage? Or Archmage Tower? Fortunately, the Witch Doctor does not... So the Witch Doctor, or whatever the healer was called in the first game, it's very similar aesthetically. And they have pretty much the same role. But at this time, it doesn't have magic defense, which is very appreciative. Oh yes, Ulrich is almost level 6. Hooray! My life becomes so much easier. Giant wasp, yeah, okay. Guess I'm glad I upgraded this Archmage Tower since we need to hit giant wasps. Which, why do the Spear Maidens not throw spears? They don't. It's stupid. I could probably buy like 2 or 3 of these, maybe. I probably should have shown off the Legionnaires, but I think actually one of the Iron or Heroic of this level actually makes you use the Spear Maidens, though. Also, I've been neglecting to look at the names of the
Be quick or be
okay. Can we? No! Ah!
Be quick or be dead.
I don't want to restart. I mean, I can come back and do this later with more stars, just so I don't have as much of a annoyance with this. This aggressive predator hunts using its offspring to overwhelm its victims. Damn it, it's the same thing from Kingdom Rush 1. So, you know, big spider. My favorite. We should definitely get the Dwarf. Because, again, the Dwarf trivializes stuff like this. Yeah, you can send those Sand Warriors all the way around the bend to however far they can get. That far. All right. Great, now we only get 2 stars, and we can't look at the Iron or Heroic. We'll replay this level when we get to the point where we would play the Iron or Heroic of this level. And we'll have plenty more stars by that point. Plenty. Can I have the Dwarf now? No, because all these stupid little spiderlings don't give us money. What do they call it? Yeah, spiderling. I was correct. I might have said spiderlings in the matriarch enemy card, so... But I already forget. Alright, well. Hooray, Ulrich is also level 6. Also, we might have a better hero by the time we do this next time. Which should also make my life easier. Alright, sure, let's get the Knights Templar. We have 6 waves left. We can buy a couple Spear Maidens. Later, in a bit. And not yet. I want to get my basic defenses situated first. Alright, cool. We got Godfrey and Hughes and Hay and Gil something. The name. Yeah, I knew this was going to also get broken, which is why I was willing to put an Archer Tower here, because it becomes a lot better of a position once this area opens up. Honestly, we should probably just get Furnace Blast, and that should do most of the heavy lifting from this point forward. Thank you for targeting the healer. Thank you very much. Give me Furnace Blast. Please. Kill something that gives me money, instead of all these stupid little spiders. We're so close. Come on. Even the first level of Furnace Blast does a lot of work. Does a lot of stuff. Okay. Okay, yeah, so it doesn't increase time, it's just, damage. How much do you have? 25 health. Now, a single Furnace Blast also makes it so any spiderling that goes into the vicinity also just dies. Stupid small, swarm spiders. Can't be trusted. Again, dude, the Sand Warriors don't give experience for Ulrich, right? Be too good to be true. These enemies are so spread out. Again, it's the first level where these guys all get introduced, but still. I don't think there's any other new enemy types getting introduced in this level. Yeah, they're just coming from both sides this time. But now I got a full blast furnace, so what do I care? Oh yeah, right, the Knights Templar. So obviously the Knights Templar are more of like a standard upgrade to the barracks than the Assassins would be. So you have one that just increases their health, which I mean is nice. They're more of a tanky version of the barbarians from the first game.
Till shade is
You've got the one that has a bleeding attack chance thing, which, you know, isn't bad. And then we have Holy Grail, which is probably the one upgrade that makes them kind of worth it, which gives them a 20% and then a 25 and then I think a 30% chance to instantly revive when they die. And that's not bad. It's just you need to kind of get lucky with the proc.
Be quick or be delayed.
So, I mean, I could upgrade the Knights Templar, but I'm not expecting them to do too much here. But, I mean, they can be useful. I just usually prefer the Assassins. I honestly just go for another Artillery. Probably should get the, Barrage up on this side first, at the very least. Falconeer maybe is not quite as important, but... at the very least get Barrage.
Quick or be dead.
Still no new enemy types.
Be quick or be dead.
Oh yeah, this Artillery is getting affected by the Falconeer. Nice. It's just within range. Just barely. Now we have a basic level 1 artillery tower with an insane amount of range. Always lovely to see. Yes, get in range so I may burn you alive. Alright, get them all right. Get that experience.
Be quick or be dead.
On the trail.
Alright, cool. Here's some Spear Maidens. We got Sia. Again, the buy your units always do a lot of damage.
On the trail.
It's just they again, they're just not worth it in my opinion.
Blackbird fly.
But this should, they honestly, I think they deal with the spiders pretty well.
Ready.
And it's a little bit of blocking. Obviously, they're a lot cheaper than the genies, so they're not going to be quite as effective as them. But you take what you can get. What do we got? Jungle Matriarch, Witch Doctor. How exciting!
stay frosty.
Sure, whatever. Why not? Again, the single dwarf makes this not so bad. Yeah, see, oh, they do have that little spin attack, which is supposed to do a lot of damage, I think. Look, one of them is almost already dead. It's so good. It's so good.
On the trail. Spears ready. On the trail.
I don't want you to
Spears
die,
ready.
thanks. After I spend money on you.
Blackbird fly.
Take off at least one matriarch without a problem. As long as they group up at the very least.
On the trail. Spears ready. On the trail. Spears
You're not
ready.
dying, you're not dying.
Spears ready. On the trail.
I got our dwarf.
Spears ready.
But yeah, hey, if I want to put reinforcements up there, they can do all the work. Hold. Alright, come down here. You're not sneaking more shit by
On the
me.
trail. Spears ready. On the trail.
Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. Oh, ooh, giant wasps and giant wasp queens. How exciting. We need to kill these right now.
Blood and sand.
Right now. They need to die. They need to die. They need to die. Yeah, sure, we can buy Twister. Why not? We haven't done that yet. I also haven't bought Core Drill either, but, because Core Drill doesn't... Are we the Wasp really gonna get by again? If I replay this level, I'm just gonna have a couple, maybe have an extra Archer Tower, because this is stupid. Please! This is why I also like having a ranged hero, because I hate flying enemy. Oh my god. look at Ulrich doing nothing. He's just like, look at all those wasps flying by. I can't do anything about them. It's great. Does Twister not even work on flying units? 'Cause that's all great, awesome, really wonderful. I hate flying units. I hate the wasp. I need a ranged hero.
Shade is gone.
Spear's ready.
Alright, now that at least there's an archer here who can help out with the spear maiden. Somewhat. A little. A smidge. Whatever, just keep getting Twister. You can also use it, considering we haven't seen it yet. Hey, look, there's a massive Twister. Carrying some enemies back. Unfortunately, if it carries a Witch Doctor back, that's gonna be a bit problematic, because it lets them heal more.
Spear's ready.
But, again, two dwarfs. Two dwarfs. We got two dwarfs. Now we got two dwarfs with Blast Furnace. Or Furnace Blast. Furnace Blast, not Blast Furnace. Whatever, you can die now for all I care. We're on the final wave. Fucking I hate the wasps. I hate the why did I buy them? Because I thought I was buying Furnace Blast there and I accidentally misclicked. Oops.
Spear's ready.
Definitely have more archers next time. Also, the biggest benefit of Tornado, honestly, is it puts a bunch of enemies in one spot, which is really good for artillery that's not the dwarf. Because the dwarf doesn't really need them all to be in one spot, but there will be the other artillery tower, which is better if it has them all in one spot. You know? I know, could we stop carrying the Witch Doctors back, please? There you go, have your Spear Maidens perform 50 whirlwinds. Complete the jungle stage without the hero dying. Ah, okay, I kind of forgot that was an achievement. Alright, now we get a really good hero. Fuck you, Ulrich, you stupid idiot, not able to hit flying enemies, asshole. Bruxa, we get to use Bruxa. Now, Bruxa is so good. She's so good. No contest, we're immediately using her. Oh boy. We got Bruxa. Oh, I forgot we actually got her after the first jungle level too. Alright, well anyway. I wanted to get Hellfire, but I guess we're not getting Hellfire. I mean, we could. We still could. We just have to get one more star from here, which we can use our hero now. Hooray! All right. Now, so Bruxa, she is a ranged hero. She's pretty much exclusively a ranged hero, which means that she's not as good at tanking damage. Who cares? That doesn't matter. Yeah, we go here, mage, artillery, archer, put artillery here. I'm gonna hold Sandhound. I'm gonna leave it here. Just got a slow. She's a lot better in level. She's a lot better in levels with one choke point, but we'll be fine. Yeah, her voodoo abilities are so good. Okay, so the way she works is she has a basic magic ranged attack, and whenever an enemy dies near her, she gets a skull that also attacks, and then once it uses up its power, it blasts at an enemy to do some area of effect damage. And if she gets into melee, she can, her skulls can keep attacking at range, which is really nice. And then she also has her Voodoo Doll attack, where she chooses one enemy type and does a ton of damage to that one enemy type across a large chunk of the map. And then also she has an aura, which I think slows enemies, if I recall correctly, but that's not super important. Because it shouldn't come up too often. Right now I'm kind of throwing her a bit more into the thick of things, because this level has a bit of a rough start, and we need her to level up as fast as possible. Upgrade you. Again, she's also a magic hero, so that she gets to bypass armor. Fuck you. Those are my reinforcements. Yeah, look at that. She even hits Dune Terrors while they're underground. She's so good. There's a reason I'm immediately swapping over to her.
Payment is fair.
I mean, she can tank a decent amount. I guess, especially against basic enemies like this. I'm gonna upgrade this guy, because he helps out on both sides. And again, as long as you're able to keep her skulls on pretty high up, she's very effective. If she doesn't get skulls consistently, she's not quite as good, but that's not usually that big of a problem.
Here's to the king, baby.
Freedom!
No, my reinforcements, you asshole. You were able to get both of them? I'm a little annoyed. Oh yeah, her skulls can shoot while she's moving, which is really fun.
Curse is upon you.
Yeah, this is a situation where her skull's going down kind of sucks. But hey, at least with the Immortal, both forms of him dying counts as a skull.
Payment is fair.
Actually, I might want to send you over here
Yo.
for this one. Perhaps.
Bones are thrown.
Stick that there. No,
Curse is upon you.
back up,
Payment is fair.
back up.
Yo.
Is it slowing or damage? I think it's slowing. You upgraded. I need to be looking out over here, by the way. There's an achievement I need to get over here. I'm pretty sure I can get it in the Higher and Heroic still, so I need to be paying attention.
Archers ready?
Curse is upon you.
Freedom!
I really need to. I can send her over to the right side again. Oh, hey, it hit over there, too.
Bones are thrown. Curse is upon you. Payment is fair.
Keep on Hero Micro.
Bones are thrown.
Ah, we're good.
Curse is upon you.
Alright, I have some time to pay attention over here. Please tell me it shows up in Iron Heroic still. I'd like to get that achievement. We have Giant Scorpion, Sandwraith. My favorite are Sandwraiths, that's for sure. I'm gonna come over here.
Payment is fair.
Alright, come on.
Lucio.
I could use the,
Curse is upon you.
They're good for the time being. Pull down a little more.
Payment is fair.
Freedom!
Alright. Unfortunately, unlike one of the Brooks' problems is, unlike Ulrich, I really can't send him up to tank, race, which would be nice. But we'll be fine. No. Alright, we're fine. Just get that upgraded.
Bones are
You can shoot through a gap, right?
I
think so. Yeah, it's fine. I was gonna say, actually, I don't want you to go after the Fallen, but that should be fine, considering the Fallen are the things that are clumping up here. We're gonna not let that happen. Yeah, you do not get to... Now you see more Fallen. We need to upgrade this artillery. I'm actually going to send you over here. I think we can manage one Scorpion. Warhounds, Dune Raider, Execution Desert Thug, Warhounds. She's also a very micro-intensive hero because of the fact that you can use her aura by, like, walking through shit and then using her,
upon you. Payment is fair.
You can use her aura combined with the fact that she can still shoot while moving. Let's focus down the combined paths for now. Oh, she's down to skulls. No.
Bones are thrown.
Can they not show up in the? Hey, I'm gonna shoot my cannons at you, and then you don't get to use your reinforcement to block the executioner, asshole.
Bones are thrown.
Well, thank you for turning the wolves, actually. Get over here.
Upon you.
'Cause these guys are immediately gonna die, and I can't have that.
Payment is fair.
You. It'll be fine. Alright, Brooksa has gained control of the left side. Go back to the right. Yep, they're breaking through. Not for long, you're not. We have a lot of money. Holy shit. Can't upgrade you. Probably get this guy.
Bones are
Can you get to level 5? You've been doing really well on levels here.
curses upon you. Payment is fair.
Really well. Dune Terrors. That's fine. We can manage Dune Terrors. I just need to make sure that this left side does not get overrun. Alright, we're good. Come down here.
Bones are thrown.
Do this. Alright,
Curses upon you.
I swear, if you... Okay, only one of the reinforcements got that time. And it really hurts not having upgraded, Rain of Fire. That's why I definitely want to upgrade the Rain of Fire next if I can. Oh, we still have an eye. They're gonna make us use this, by the way. We're gonna use it right the fuck now. Kill the Sand Race, please. Or the Dune Raiders. Okay. Go. Over here. Swashbucklers, go up here and kill the Sand Wraith for me, please. Back down here. I mean, the Corsairs aren't so bad. And the Buccaneers are also pretty good. I forgot we had a unique unit in this map. That was close, but we got him. Oh, we're so close. Level up, please. No! Damn. Oh well. Now we can get Hellfire. Alright, then we go Iron, which is going to force us to use... Yep. Okay, so real quick, before we actually start the level... I'm gonna force Brooksa to level up, and then we're gonna save him. Okay, perfect. We were one attack. We were one attack away from leveling up. Okay, we want to get I think we can go without close 10%. I think we can go without this for a minute. Get Laughing Skulls and Bone Dance. That seems like the optimal way to do that. But anyway, now that she's level 5, we're good to go. Okay, so Mage, Archer, Mage, Archer. We're going to buy some Buccaneers.
Shiver me timbers.
Yes, higher mercenaries. And then we're going to
Like a job.
get some mage towers upgraded. The Buccaneers are actually pretty strong, all things considered.
Payment is fair.
So you'll see why in a minute. Also, it gives us a bit of
Crucio.
some easy guys to kill at the start. Now my reinforcements.
Payment is fair.
So annoying. And Brooks, keep just killing basic guys, please. All right, we want to. So yeah, the Buccaneers have a ranged attack, and it's an AOE ranged attack, which is so good. And with Bruxa kind of doing group control up at the top of the map, it's keeping the south a lot. Oh,
Not the edge.
wasn't really paying attention there.
Aye, aye.
Freedom! Archers ready.
I need you to piss off for a second. All right, cool. Bruxa's back in power. Come back down here. Get another Buccaneer over here. They do good damage. I can't complain about the Buccaneers. Again, they're just kind of expensive. I mean, upgrade this guy so he's immediately more useful, so he can start firing up here and over here. Keep on doing Buccaneer things, please.
Aye, aye.
This is gonna give her so much experience. I mean, you saw that we were able to go through just one level and she got one level, so.
Shiver me timbers.
Probably upgrade you. Yeah, Warhounds this separated isn't so bad. My reinforcements. These stupid cannons. Who needs artillery when you have human artillery? You know? Rather Archer Tower here or a mage? Probably one of the two at some point. I'd like to get her Voodoo Doll upgrade up, so I think she can target more enemies. The only time Voodoo Doll sucks is when she targets a big enemy that usually don't appear often on screen. Bring the other mage.
I put a spell on
You assholes! Rob Brooks took a lot of damage there.
Aye, aye.
Yeah, stay out of combat so that you can heal up, please. Over here. If we turn you into a crossbow for up to grade range, you can also hit down here as well. Yeah. Or wait, is 3 the max or 4? I think some places let you buy 4. Alright.
Time for target practice. Payment is fair.
There's so many sound effects going on. Is it only the base level? Oh, yeah, we're definitely gonna take care of the right side first. Honestly, I don't think I need to worry about the right side too much anymore. We just need to block with Bruxa for 2 seconds. And we're good.
Payment is fair.
Alright. Of course, Executioners one-shotting these guys is so annoying. Alright, there we go. That one's actually kind of fun, that iron. Okay, I can't really do anything there. So... real quick. Yeah, we can do the same thing. It just costs us money. I'm trying to see if it shows up here really quickly. It's not that worth it, but I'm just checking. Hello?
Shiver me timbers. Yar! Aye, aye.
How long can these guys hold it down?
Timbers.
I want to see. I want to see. Are you going to show up? There. Okay, there we go. Find a mermaid. Perfect. Okay, cool. I did it. Never mind. We can get out of here. It's just a interactable achievement, but I wanted to get it real quick. Where the hell was that anyway? Kill the, yeah, I know. There we go. Next level. Can scouting troops inform us that Lord Malagar heads east to the city of Makwa Urku. Beyond the all these names. The Zagolian River. The only way there is through the Snapvine Bridge, built long ago by the Barrington Keys expedition. I presume that's a reference to something. Our newest allies, the Tukva tribe, are sworn enemies of the Makwa, and they warn us about the vegetation. It seems to have something of an appetite around these parts. Yeah, this next Archer Tower, not my favorite Archer Tower, but a very fun one. The Tribal Axe Throwers. We also get, I forgot we got the Scumbar here again. Find the bottle, yes. So, I'm pretty sure for this one, we want to go this.
Put a spell on you.
This.
Fully
Dodge
loaded.
this.
Want some? Get some.
No, hold up, nope. I want to go like this.
Hail to the king,
This.
baby. Fully
Like a
loaded.
job.
This artillery is not going to get upgraded all the way, I think. And there's another SOS bottle, by the way.
For the king.
These guys need to stay right here. Let's go. Okay, so the song. So I haven't really commented on the music in this game. But the song that was playing in the first level is not the same song as it's playing in this one. And this one's way better. This song is so good. I love this music in this game. All right, Bruxa, we're gonna keep a little more focused around this area because I don't want to send her too far out because this choke point is very important. We need to keep them prepared to go. So this one's gonna be a this is gonna be a crossbow fort, and then these two are gonna be the tribal axe throwers. All right, do your job, Bruxa. We want to upgrade this also so that our units don't get cannibalized. Oh yeah, I really haven't explained that. So if a Savage Warrior kills any unit that's going to leave a corpse on the ground, they'll cannibalize the corpse and get health back. So you don't want that to happen. You don't want to let them have free health.
Curse is upon you. Payment is fair.
That. Might as well grab as many SOS bottles as possible, right? Blasting them, Brooksa. Get that nice AoE of damage with your voodoo doll. She's so much better than Ulrich, in my opinion. Again, I know Ulrich's supposed to be a good hero, but...
Payment is fair.
Man, I just prefer ranged heroes, usually.
Dodge this.
Alright, new enemy type, by the way.
Archers ready.
Thorns are thorns. Curse is upon you.
Next. Ah, yes, the ranged unit of this one. The Savage Hunters are quick, agile warriors that shoot deadly poisonous darts. Fast speed, ranged poison attack. Great! They're a ranged guy that also poisoned our guys. Awesome. They're a combination of a scorpion and the stupid archers. I love these things so much. They're so good. And don't poison Brooksa, please. They also they have that little they can come from the water because they can use their blow dart thing as like an air like funnel or whatever.
Thorns are thorns.
All right, we're gonna upgrade you. I mean, we still might make you. I'm not sure. Warriors, hunters, warriors, hunters.
I put a spell on you.
Hopefully, you get to level 6 at this level.
Curse is upon you. Payment is fair.
Fucking range guys, my favorite. They just sit back and then just say, we're not coming forward. Well.
Crucio.
I guess Brooksa was just, her one skull was right within range to really help out.
Thorns are thorns.
Bullseye.
Oh yeah. So this level's unique gimmick. The piranha plant things. They are actually, as long as you don't put your units where they would be, they're actually very helpful and they'll eat only enemies. So just don't put allies where these things would eat and you'll be fine. I fucking hate.
Dodge this.
These stupid hunters so much. Wasps, yeah, okay, this is a good reason as to why we... Oh, they're right, one of them's right there too. So far only 2 are active. I just got an achievement? That was the achievement sound effect. But nothing happened. Fuck, move! Right, these guys. And we have a ranged hero now, so they can actually shoot the wasps! Isn't it beautiful?
Thorns are thorns.
Alright, we do need to upgrade. Okay, we're gonna upgrade our barracks to level 3.
For honor and glory.
Then we need to upgrade our artillery. Earth Shaman. Yep, okay. So this is actually, I think the middle part of Kingdom Rush Frontiers is the best part of any main campaign of any Kingdom Rush level, and it's because of what we're gonna deal with next. Earth Shaman. These wise men manipulate the powers of the earth to protect their allies against damage. Average speed, heavy armor aura. So now we have enemies that buff other enemies, which, I mean, was kind of a thing in Kingdom Rush 1. You had the demon prince or whatever that could generate shields, but this isn't a shield, it's providing armor. So these guys now have armor, so they're more resistant to like this and stuff, but are still susceptible to the magic. Which is so cool. I love the Earth Shaman and the, spoiler alert, Magic Shaman, whatever the hell they are called. They're so cool. And again, Brooksa gets around Earth Shields.
Payment is fair.
Yeah, just keep her away from the piranha plant, huh? And then just nuke this Earth Shaman real quick. All right, get this guy. But yeah, I love the jungle levels. They're so good. Except for the first one, probably. First one kind of sucks. But, otherwise, these are probably some of my favorite levels in all of Kingdom Rush. And also the music's good, as I said before. Thank you, Piranha Plants. I very much appreciate it. Let's get a... Okay, we should get our crossbow fort so we can start buffing ranges before we get our tribal axe throwers. So they're a lot more effective if they get the range boost. Probably just put that down a little prematurely, but at least it gets it the next wave onto recharge. So they're available now. You're low on skulls. I need you to get more skulls. You ate something. Is she gonna get level 6? I don't know. God, the voodoo attack is also just so good. Oh, you're not sneaking through. She can still block. I don't prefer her to block, but she can still do it. I don't know. We're gonna get you so that you can go through this armor a bit more effectively. Okay, we need to drop this. Oh, I forgot to call it early. All right, let's get our tribal axe throwers going. All right, so these guys attack slower than the standard archer towers, which is fine. But they do higher damage per attack. But they're totems. They're totems. This is probably the most distinctive and unique tower in all of Kingdom Rush. I feel like there's nothing that even comes. Nope, you're not. I hate. Honestly, I think these guys are probably better, because as soon as melee combat starts with the assassins, they're just gonna get gunned down by the the hunters. But if these guys, if we give them holy grails, have a chance to come back to life. But anyway, Totem of Spirits, which it's a totem that turns off magical abilities for a certain time period within the range of the totem for yay seconds, which turns off shields, and it also turns off Witch Doctor magic and other abilities throughout the game. And then Totem of Weakness is so good that honestly, even in non-tribal areas, because of the fact that obviously Totem of Spirit is like the counter to these guys, Totem of Weakness is so good that it keeps the tribal axe thrower relevant, because it weakens enemies and makes them sustain 40% extra damage within the radius, which is so strong. And then Congressing with Spirits, they protect our brethren from magic attacks. Yeah, just the magic version. I just got eaten by a piranha plant though, so not really a problem. I think obviously the Spirit Shamans I find a lot less threatening because artillery and archers clean them up pretty effectively. And barracks, technically, too. Now, I'm clearly microing Brooksaw a lot less in this level, but that's because there's a lot more of an area I want to keep her in, versus the last couple levels, or the last level I used her on, which she needs to be in a lot of different places all the time. It's upgraded. Hey, don't let that guy through, please. Maybe we should get these guys to have arterial strike just so that they can deal with these guys a bit more effectively. Because I don't need some magic guys clumping up in the back of the map. Alright, let's get Totem of Weakness. Oh, man, the jungle is so good. There we go. I love it when both totems pop up at once. Granted, this first Totem of Weakness doesn't last very long right now. We get it upgraded. So Totem of Spirits lasts 8 seconds max, and Weakness is 9 seconds, which is again 9 seconds, which is good because it's the more universally applicable one. I wonder if that's... I'm pretty sure that any unit that's within the range of Totem of Weakness, every source of damage is increased. don't want to get poisoned. Earth Shaman, Spirit Shaman, Savage Warrior, Witch Doctor. It's all three of them coming out at once. We're gonna get those range ups that I was talking about. This guy's in a bit more of a prime position of for the Why did I hear the achievement sound effect again? Yeah, this guy's in a bit more of a prime position for his totems, which is why I haven't upgraded this one yet. There we go. So you have range up, you have range up, you have range up. Actually, with this one position, we've been able to range up every single one of our offensive towers. Like, ooh, the Templar aren't within range. Who cares? It doesn't matter. Get you. I mean, we can get the dwarf up here if we want. Why do I keep hearing the achievement sound effect? It's come up so much. Okay, we're going to upgrade Barrage. Fall back. Thank goodness that Brooksa can't get attacked. Oh, she is going to get level 6. Hooray. Yeah, you don't get your bonuses. That was almost rough. Alright, just put Brooksa here and she can hit both sides. Alright. Here we go. Wasps. This time will not be a problem. So we have a decent setup for dealing with flying enemies. And hey, we can also hit them with weakness and such. Again, Totem of Spirit Stone doesn't do anything here. I care about getting... We should get the dwarf. We should get the dwarf. There's no reason not to get the dwarf. Here, I could argue against it, but we should definitely get the dwarf here. And we're killing them so efficiently that Brooks is not even actually able to really do anything, huh? That should not be. I need her to get that... Oh, she just got the level. I might have missed it, actually. Guerrilla. Oh, I probably got introduced, actually, in this level. Never mind. There's one more enemy type. Keep killing the wasps. They do not deserve to live after what they did last level. I guess we should get Totem of Weakness. Alright, anyway, Gorillion, yeah, there we go. Large angry apes trained for battle. A force to be reckoned with in the battlefield. Slow speed, very tough area attack. Yep, area of effect. Hey, why do you get artillery? Only I'm allowed to have it. Oh, it actually goes up to 50%. I thought it only went up to 30. Well, never mind. The Holy Grail's a bit better than I remember. We don't have any skulls. I have my skulls, please. And okay, there was an example of Brooksa using her Voodoo Doll on an enemy type that doesn't show up a lot, and it's not very effective against because they have so much health anyway. Voodoo is better for cleanup of small guys, not the big guys. Crossbow Fort is so good. Oh, I just heard the sound effect of someone dying. There, you can kind of see it, of a Templar dying and then coming back to life. Look at artillery, arterial strike as well. Get that bleed damage. Probably also get critical mass. Just to make sure stuff doesn't get out of hand down here. Don't want to lose lives stupidly for some reason, because these guys cost how many? Yeah, 5 lives. Just mow him down. I haven't seen an arterial strike yet. Granted, their enemies aren't getting here too often now. Stop healing the Gorillion. Gorillion, whatever. Gorillon. Not Gorillion, Gorillon. Alright, cool. Top side should be a lot more manageable now with Furnace Blast. No, why did you... I told you to go up here, not go down there. Alright, we're gonna get... the old, watch out for the voodoo totem weakness upgrade. Always good to have. You can get some, Buccaneers if we wanted. Nah, I just watch the Hunter get shredded. Thank you, Dwarf. Thank you very much.
Payment is fair.
Get the tornado. I should probably give... I don't usually get tornado. It's probably better than I think it is. Speaking of which, can you use a tornado, please? Thank you. Actually, don't... How many enemies got pulled out of there? Just one? Okay. There's the... That was the comes back to life sound effect. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, this thing does so much damage if the critical mass goes off. I don't think that tornado has any... Now it does.
Curse is upon you.
Yeah, the tornado triggered right as the enemy that was supposed to go in there died. And so the reason I don't like the tornado very much is because it kind of is inconsistent on picking up the stuff. Well, this is the first hero that if you play on the mobile version that you'd have to pay for. These 5 are free. These are the free heroes, and this is the first premium hero. Again, because I play on PC version, I just get all of them. This guy sucks, I'm pretty sure. I haven't used him in a long time, but I'm pretty sure he's terrible. Alright, Brooks got an upgrade, so we're gonna go for Dread Aura and probably Skull Sacrifice. So at least you have your aura back again, so Micro is a bit better for you now. Get Focused Aim, and... probably Wizard Academy. Pretty good. I like Wizard Academy, making stuff cheaper is always nice. Alright, now we go do... Also, I think... Is there an enemy that got introduced that needed... Oh. These lesser Ifrits do not grant any wishes, but you will wish them gone. Yeah, I always forget the boss ones don't show up. You're what we wish for, the red Ifrits are not the genies you dream of. Yes. Anyway. Here. We have all the... Yeah, we have all level 3 upgrades. Artillery, Archer, Mage, Barracks, Mage, Artillery, Archer. We have Dune Raider, Desert Thug, Dune Raider, huh?
Archers ready? Want some? Get some! Charge! For the king!
Alright, this is gonna be a kind of micro-y level because of how separated things are and the fact that
Payment is fair.
there are 2 paths. She can just kind of sit in this corner for the time being. This side should be fine, probably. I think. As long as I give them a little bit of reinforcements help. Brooks is on the left. I just need to get this guy upgraded and I'm not too worried. Here's your little... There's always a little big change to the... Or there's always a decent change to the environment whenever there's a boss level. So you got a guy trying to sell the... whatever his name was in a lamp. We got Dune Terror, Desert Thug, Immortal... Okay. Just Bruxa keep standing in this corner so you can do decent range damage. That's all I ask. Yeah, you should be upgraded too. Just so no one's sitting at levels 1. I mean, I guess you need to get upgraded, but yeah, sit in the lava and get burnt to death. I mean, I think Brooks is at the point where she's at level 6, she should be able to relatively hold her own in melee combat. She's not bad at this point. And you're gonna go over here now. I want some help with the Immortals. Put reinforcements down here. Oh, okay, you got the Immortals. Not the best target, but, I mean, it was the best target over here, I suppose. It works. Kill one of the Immortals and go back to the left, please. Thank you, and goodbye. Executioner, Dune Terror, Desert Thug, Desert Archer, Immortal, Executioner. Okay. We one hell of a wave. I think we're starting over here, actually.
Archers ready.
This side shouldn't have as bit of much of a threat for a little bit. I don't want her to fire until they're closer down here so that she can help getting kills so she's not without her skulls for a while. We gotta get this to a dwarf. As soon as possible. Alright, and they're not gonna be super effective over here because Brooks is not gonna be very usable over here because of the fact that there's fucking Desert Archers. I hate Desert Archers. I actually think they're worse. Are they worse than the poison ones? I don't know. I feel like they probably are worse because the enemies in Desert give you less money than the ones in the jungle, so that it's harder to get your defense set up against them. Alright, we should be fine. Was there? Yeah, I was gonna say there's supposed to be an executioner over here as well. This guy's not gonna be a problem considering he's by himself, and this guy should be by himself soon enough. I think I forgot something, which shouldn't be a problem because we should be able to do it. Actually, nope, stay here for the moment. Just Dune Terrors and Giant Scorpions. Okay, not that big of a deal. Very manageable, in fact. We should get you upgraded, though, so that you do more damage. And can last longer against the Dune Terrors. Because they do not that much damage, but it's good to keep some survivability up.
Freedom!
Alright, still start killing these sand creatures. And it's good enough. Again, it's the only target you have anyway. Next, I really need to get the dwarf over here, unless I see, archers coming from this direction. Honestly, I don't even think I need to put reinforcements down on the left side. We should be fine without. We're killing Dune Terrors fast enough for it to not be a problem. We need that dwarf. We definitely needed that dwarf. We probably... Alright, you come over here. We need to make this into a Archmage. Actually, I think you still need to be over here. Just everyone's super high armored over here. throw down this real quick. Alright, so we could just so we can upgrade this guy right now. And you know, to get a little bit of blockage up over here. You need the Furnace Blast, please. Holy shit, okay,
Curse is upon you.
Furnace, thank you. These assassins are about to start getting hit hard. That's fine.
Payment is
We still have, man, we still have one more wave. That's surprising. I thought this was the last one already. Kind of calm right now, though. When one side doesn't have any threats, that's kind of just how things end up. There we go. Beautiful. More? Oh, they're still coming, huh? Okay. This wave was super front-loaded, and now it's not very threatening anymore, huh? Alright, what do we got? Dune Terror Executioner, Dune Terror Raider, Desert Archer, and Executioner Giant Scorpion Immortal. We should get you upgraded at least, because enemies do clump up over here. Oh. We definitely need to go over here. Yeah.
bones are thrown.
This dwarf should hold down this side of the fort for now, considering this side doesn't have a dwarf yet. Dune Raiders can't stand up to a dwarf. It's too powerful. Especially with the mage for help, picking some stuff off. Just these assholes.
Wise choice.
I haven't gotten a single crossbow for it yet. It's just not that necessary in this level, it feels like. I guess I'll probably get this one to help over here and then pick off anything that might sneak through. Seems like a reasonably smart decision. Now, can you kill this executioner before he kills an assassin? Yes, perfect. Good stuff. Man, the dwarf is good. Honestly, all the level 3 towers in Kingdom Rush Frontiers are really good. I can't think of a single one that's bad, except for maybe the Templars, but even then, they're still so good. I don't know.
Time for target practice.
Crossbow fort? Range?
Fly!
There's just some executioners left. Okay, and a couple more immortals. How scary. This one has to walk so far around before it even runs into enemies.
Fly!
I guess there's some more Desert Arches.
Blackbird fly!
Alright, well. That's, certainly something. And there are no longer Desert Archers. Cool.
Curse is upon you.
Yep. Oh, nope, there's some more Desert Archers, never mind. Man, all these waves have been really front-loaded. Nothing to come and reinforce what, was already in combat. Alright.
Magic muffler.
Hopefully we get some, critical mass attacks on, on these guys. There's at least 2 of them. Just so that these guys die a little faster. I guess I should have hit a little more towards the back then, because they still have to walk all the way up and have some health left. Oh, but Brooksa takes care of it, you know? Because she's just that good. Yeah, we're getting at the point where these desert levels, we have enough stars that they're not too big of a deal. Alright. One star. No, what are we gonna do with 1 star? This one. So we only get mage and artillery. I forgot about this. Okay. Gotta sell this, and we gotta sell this. So put 2 artillery towers there.
King, baby.
And then we need to sell...
Might and magic.
Huh, okay.
Charge! For honor and glory.
Sell this one, and this one, I think.
I put a spell on you.
Leave you here as the emergency blocker.
For honor and glory.
Or you back a little bit. And then, man, I don't know. You guys can kind of just hang out as far back as possible.
Charge! Want some? Get some! Might and magic.
Alright, left side gets a little more defensive. The artillery to start. This barracks tower is going to do almost nothing, but he's trying.
Thorns are thrown.
Thanks for the barracks, I suppose. Any tower that you were given for free at the beginning of the level, you don't get anything for selling, unfortunately, but it's fine. Are you back a little more? Yeah, it's fine. That's a good position. I forgot that Fallen were just coming out in the top here.
Might and magic.
Oh, Desert Archers? We might need to upgrade this to a Dwarf as soon as possible. I mean, there's gonna be so much barrack stuff spawning that they're gonna get locked down pretty easily, but, still. Like, look at this. There's 3 barracks within close proximity here, so even though none of them are upgraded, there's just so much body blocking here that it's not that big of a issue. Do these Fallen give us money? I think a little bit.
Want some? Get some.
And please kill the Shadow... they're not... Shadow Archers are the ones from the first game. Desert Archers. And Brooks is just having the time of her life over here killing Fallen. And whatever weak stuff comes from over here as well. Gotta get to 2 before. This side is... If Brooks just sits over here, this side's pretty well defended. She's acting as a pseudo-dwarf. This side needs a... What about Brooksa? Oh, sorry. Missed that, but, yeah, she's acting as a pseudo-dwarf. We need a real dwarf over here. Give me $7 more. Please. Thank you. This level hasn't thrown anything too rough at us so far. Sometimes irons are super hard, and then sometimes irons are very easy. And this is one of the easier ones, I think. I mean, when you're given a bunch of free towers, it's kind of expected. Question is, will Brooksa be able to get a level? That is the question. Alright. That's just one of those achievements you just end up getting all the time anyway. Honestly, don't want to get a dwarf over here just to give Brooksa as much experience as possible. It's, this side, sure, dwarf, whatever. It's just so Brooksa can sit over here in this corner and not get into melee combat and shoot stuff. But, this side, nah, I want stuff to actually stick around for Brooksa to shoot at. I'm gonna turn this into the cleanup tower. Do I even need to upgrade any of my barracks? Probably not. You can upgrade 1 or 2 of them. Maybe this one, since it's probably doing most of the work. I can do this maybe? Nah, yeah, maybe for sure. I mean, okay, so again, heroics are always usually the harder challenge. I don't think there's ever a heroic that isn't harder than the base level. Irons are the ones, again, it's a flip of a coin. It's either a gimmick level like this one, where it's like, here's a bunch of barracks. Just do with that as you will. Or sometimes irons will be actually like, here's 2 towers. I'm pretty sure there's a snow level in the first game where it's like, here's 2 towers that are terrible at targeting flyers. Here's a bunch of flyers. So, you know, sometimes the gimmick goes your way, and then sometimes the gimmick doesn't go your way. Get this. All right, please have this hit the Executioner and not the archers, please. Thank you. Yeah, probably get Furnace Blast. Yeah, upgrade this guy. They're doing a good job. This one barracks can have an upgrade. They earned it. Please get the level 7. You've been able to get so much experience off. Actually, maybe set up over here instead. Since everything starts curving down, be a little more over.
Payment is fair.
And, oh yeah, and you can shoot through here too. Oh no, a fall or sand raid. Big whoop. I'm glad I decided to start going towards Furnace Blast though. Perfect. I mean, he does kind of start spawning them kind of far in, but hopefully this guy will die here in a second. Oh, wait, they're actually getting through now. We've stepped up our game. We need to upgrade this then. And drop a rain of fire here. Get some control back. I guess we might need a dwarf over here after all, huh? Kind of a shame. Grab that. Maybe, and no, just a momentary, the Scorpions getting through. This, okay, the Fallen are stopping the, nope, never mind, I was gonna say, this might be the end, but I guess this is the final little bit. Work? We'll get our Rain of Fire back here in a minute. Are we? I don't think we're gonna get enough money for a dwarf. Okay, no, the Fallen aren't giving us any money. I can see that now, considering the fact they're the only ones dying consistently. There's more. Okay, well, I said it would seem like the end of the level. Never mind. We're not even close. There's more Fallen coming. So in that case, we will get a dwarf. Because I'd like to just make sure that nothing sneaks through.
Payment is fair. The bonds are
Actually, just... Actually, yeah, okay, yeah, this is the end of the level. Oh, come on. You were close, just not close enough that I'm gonna run into another level and let you level up real quick. But you were close. He'll level up next level for sure. Alright, there you go. Another iron done. Again, this is a fun one. Alright, I'm only gonna buy one of each of these, because we're only gonna ever use one of them, each of them once. I think I want to save up for... Actually, we're gonna get 3 stars here in a second anyway, so... attack, damage, and range... Yeah, probably. Range is always good. Next level. Lost Jungle. On our way to Makwa Urku, the jungle keeps getting deadlier as if the tangled maze of roots, trees, and snap vines that have never known the sun's kiss weren't enough. Something darker lurks within the thick rainforest. The men feel as if they're being hunted by something not of this world. Almost as unsettling are the necromancers we've been listed. However, their being against Lord Malagar's plans only stresses the urgency of stopping him. Also, real quick, before we actually go in there, I need to remember, was there something I missed here? Yes, right? Yes. Can't forget this guy, this, Yaoya. I'm pretty sure after we get the 3rd one, that gets us the achievement. So go back. Now we go into that level. And find the 3rd Yaoya right away. I think he's right there. Alright, that should get us an achievement, I think. Yep, alright. So, I wonder what we're gonna put right here.
Hail to the king,
We're gonna put this here, here, here.
Archers ready?
All right. This is gonna be our basic setup.
Have at thee.
We got 3 archer towers. This will be an axe thrower. This will be an axe thrower, and this will be a crossbow master or crossbow fort.
Payment is fair.
Brooksa can sit here, I think. Something with spiders. All right, I guess we'll get archers then. Also, I'm gonna need to come back to this level for those 3 symbols real quick. In a minute. So, we will be back. Because I don't have these memorized. And not the perfect place for Brooksa to stand because she still ends up in melee combat, but it's pretty good. Alright, I kind of wanted to get these upgraded, but with tribal warriors, or savage warriors, we need to make sure our guys aren't getting cannibalized. She's about to level up. I'm not going to restart for it, though. It's not that big of a deal.
Payment is fair.
Now I'll get the mage tower. Got spider, matriarch, and whatever the hell's coming from here. It's not that big of a deal. There's level 7 for you. Now she has 290 health and more damage. Health and damage are the only things that level up for actual levels. Everything else is from the stuff you spend, like, the little upgrade coins on. And we should get this upgraded. Level 1 artillery is just so bad
Payment is fair.
that we gotta get that upgraded. Gotta. Nice. Good effect on the spiders. Almost there. Perfect. Man, now everyone clump up, please, so that I can get some nice splat damage in on ya. We got Savage Warrior, Earth Shaman. All right, so if we're gonna go Earth Shaman, we definitely gotta upgrade our Mage Tower. All that now. This is a pretty good choke point location, all things considered. These 4 towers hit pretty effectively, and then this is just to get extra chip in, and then also some extra totem stuff in for later. Again, three paths converging usually is a pretty good choke. All right. There we go. Our extra magic power. Fuck. We're gonna need to drop this. Get rid of that Earth Shaman. But yeah, I'm pretty sure only the hunters and the warriors are able to get buffed by stuff. Each magic per, like, shield generator or whatever can't buff other magic shield generators or the healer. Magic giant wasps, my favorite. They can come now, I guess. I mean, why did the giant wasp have to show up in the jungle, huh? If they didn't show up in the jungle, every area would have unique enemies. But they just had to mess it up. Stupid wasps. So close to an interesting fact about this game. And see, wasps are so much less of a problem when you have Brooksa, because she shoots so fast. It's great. He's like an archer, a mage tower, and archer tower put together. Which are blah, 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 blah. Combination of things. You can set up over here, actually, because nothing's coming from here this time.
For honor and glory.
Never mind, I forgot. Okay. Parasites. These critters lay eggs inside their victims, which later spawn horrible monsters. Very fast, speed, high magic resistance, spawns a Reaper. Alright, well, you know how we saw Yautja as a reference in this game? I wonder what these are a reference to. Reapers, a terror of unknown origin. Hunters from a faraway tribe voyage to try and hunt one. Now, it isn't the Xenomorph reference, which, hey, we have actually played Alien Isolation here. The only horror game I've played. Unless you count Resident Evil, which I don't really.
Dodge this.
Now, obviously, you want to try to keep your soldiers from getting face hugged, mostly because it insta kills your soldiers, more so because of the Reapers. The Reapers are kind of threatening, but it's the insta killing of your soldiers that's the bigger problem. Witch Doctor, they can just now. All right, I do. Yeah, probably. Throw you up here. All right. I said that we haven't gotten my favorite mage tower. Let me clarify. The Necromancer Tower is my favorite tower in all of Kingdom Rush. This tower is so good.
Me, I bring death.
I love the Necromancer. So good. Yeah, if you're gonna insta-kill someone, insta-kill the reinforcements instead, please. Because he spawns skeletons on dead corpses. He's so good. He by himself can kind of act like a barracks. So he supplements a barracks so well. Necromancer is awesome. The best tower in all of Kingdom Rush, right here. Probably should get this guy up towards his dwarf. We're not quite there yet. Look at this army of skeletons I now have. I mean, oh yeah, stronger enemies turn into skeleton knights instead of skeletons. So basically, we recruited the Necromancers from Kingdom Rush 1 to fight for us instead. He also attacks decently fast. He doesn't do as much damage to make up for that, but it's not bad. I'd rather have a faster attacker than a faster, super accurate attacker than a slower attacker that misses because of the fact that it's less accurate. Alright, new enemy, new flyer. Pukai Riders. Pukai Riders soar the jungle skies, hunting any trespassers they may find. Okay, so these guys aren't that bad, even though what I'm about to say sounds miserable. They are a flying ranged unit who shoots at range until their rider dies, and then they fly faster. Now, again, despite that, they're actually not that bad, because they're kind of slow before they release, and then after they release, they're fairly squishy. Make some Twister. I mean, if I make a Wizard Tower guy, the Twister, I'll put him here. But, again, I'm not a big fan of the Twister. It's just me. I don't know why. I've never been a fan of the move enemies back stuff, because it just wastes my time more than anything else. I feel like it never saves me. It's always just like, Dwarf is good damage on this spot. Well, that's obviously why I put it here. Any curve is a good Dwarf spot. There we go. Put you back a little bit so you don't get killed by the Pukai Riders. Please and thanks. Make Arch Tower level 4 on Falcon upgrade next to it. What, the Dwarf? Increase. The lava damage range does not increase with the Dwarf if you upgrade it with Crossbow Fort. Unfortunately, I wish it did. That's the one problem with the Dwarf, is the fact that the lava damage doesn't increase in range. Get those guys real quick. Range of the Dwarf, yes. It's lava, no. Yes, you're gonna keep sending your stupid parasites. At this point with the Dwarf, they die mostly before they're able to do anything. Actually, I could make this nah, this will be Totem. This will be Crossbow Fort. This will be Totem. Oh, hey, look, some Ogrelians. I mean, I can show you. I guess it's not that big of a deal if I put another Archer Tower here. Let me get the lava first. That down. No, shit, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, there goes Bruxa. Hopefully these Pukai Riders don't get past. Actually, just do this. And we're good. All right, I guess we can, if they're gonna be a bunch of Pukai Rider. No, it's Wasps. Never mind. Got another Archer. Brooks is soon level 8. Soon is a bit of a misnomer, I think. You still got a long way to go. Set her over. Nope. Please just get rid of these parasites. I'm pretty sure also if a parasite kills a skeleton, part of the reason a Necromancer Tower is also really good is if a parasite kills a skeleton, it doesn't spawn a Reaper, which is awesome.
Time for target practice.
Alright, so I need some guys to come in to show the So okay, the dwarf fire range just barely like comes up to this piece of grass right here. If we increase the range, it's not gonna go beyond there, unfortunately. Again, that's the one. So yeah, here we go. As soon as anything is in range, you'll see that the dwarf does not increase the fire. Yep, it doesn't go any further with a fire. It's so sad. The fire has a fixed range. Which is why I typically wouldn't put an Archer Tower here, but I guess it's here now, so whatever. Oh, there we go. Colonial Marine killed 20 parasites or Reapers. You stop bringing ranged guys, like put Brooks of more forward. If you don't put ranged guys, I can put Brooks of more forward, but otherwise it's not gonna do what I want. I have to keep her hiding behind smaller dudes, or bigger guys, actually. Man, basically having Furnace Blast is kind of like having an extra occasional Rain of Fire. Alright, we should get the Necromancer abilities, since I haven't done that yet. Hunters? No hunters. No, Alpha Riders! Ugh. Okay, whatever. It's fine. No big deal. Hey, you're not getting your little spiders past me with Furnace Blast. Okay, so first, Death Rider. So this is kind of like the Elemental from the first game, except for it's not as defensive. His main gimmick is the fact that he buffs nearby skeletons, which is synergizes with a specific hero later, actually, funnily enough, which I'll show off. I forget if he can get parasited. But okay, so yeah, so you can now see a skeleton has low armor with 2 to 9 damage. If I throw it over here, the skeleton goes to 1 to 6 damage, no armor. So once you have a Necromancer Tower, it's good to at least get the first level of the Reaper down, just so you can start buffing your skeletons. And the Skeleton Knights are decently armored and do decent damage now with the Reaper buff. Or the Death Knight, not the Reaper. The Reapers are the pink Xenomorph enemies. Make Wiz Tower level 4 with Twister. I mean, I could. I gotta get this first. And then Pestilence, honestly, I don't think Pestilence is technically the best upgrade in the game. But Pestilence I do like. It's just another area of effect crowd control ability. So, I still like Pestilence. Combine Pestilence with Furnace Blast, and I think it does really nice area of effect damage over time stuff. There you go. Anything that area damage over time, it's good stuff. Move Death Knight closer to Dwarf. I mean, I could. I'll probably die to ranged guys, just like Brooks would. Unless there's no ranged guys this round. An axe her down. I should get some Totem of Spirits up, because so I can start neglecting or forcing magic abilities to not happen. A little closer? Man, you're very specific with how the level should work. Like 2 steps? Sure, like there? Hey, fuck you and your healing. You don't get to do that while the Totem of Spirits is active.
Payment is fair.
Not Death Knight? These guys? I mean, I guess I could. I mean, they're pretty much already, they were in range of Dwarf anyway because of the fact that, he got extra range. Yeah, they were just, the Dwarf has range was all the way down here, so they were like down here before, so they'd move forward a little bit and we're still within range of Dwarf. Like, they can move up a little more, I guess. Man, Bruxa feels like she's only up so slow now. Maybe when you get a level, it decreases how slow you get experience in that level. I don't know. Ah, yeah. Double totem action. Obviously, the totem of weakness is better uptime because of the fact that it lasts longer. I think that, no, that it pretty much spawns the totem immediately afterward. Never mind. Disregard what I just said. Yeah, honestly, the parasites aren't that big of a threat, mostly because you can kill them pretty quickly once you're a decent way into the level. God damn it, I wasn't paying attention again. Fucking Pukai Riders. You know what? I'm gonna get the Holy Grail just in case. And it immediately triggered as soon as I bought 1 upgrade of it. Back up, please. Alright, we're good. We're still good. But I need these guys to live just so nothing sneaks through, please. Now, can you please stop killing Bruxa? Please. I'd like her to gain experience. She sits up here, she seems safe for the moment. Oh my god. Ranged guys are so annoying. Thank goodness for the extra skeleton bonuses. Acting as extra walls. Keep coming. It's not like it's gonna do anything. These guys die every time because of the extra Pestilence and Totem guys. These guys, not so much. That's so much money. Yeah, sure, whatever we'll make it Mage Tower. Why not? Get some extra magic damage going. What else have I done? I could get Core Drill. I have not bought Core Drill this entire time yet. I know it's not great, but I should buy it at least once. And there's your Back to the Future reference. There, now we got Core Drill. You remember the hotkey to select? Oh, I use spacebar for my hero. I did 4? Yeah, using 4 seems a bit awkward to me, honestly. And there goes the drill. Hey, it insta-killed the Gorilla Iron. Awesome, that's what I wanted it to target. Can you do it again? I don't know what's the recharge on it when it's fully upgraded? Like 13 seconds or something? I don't know. Something along those lines. Sure, we'll buy the Tornado, even though me buying the Tornado, I know it's gonna make me annoyed, but, we'll buy it. And then, I don't know, some extra health for our Templars. I mean, we never bought any upgrades for this Axe Thrower. He's just doing damage. He's just a DPS tower. Back up. There we go. See, our Templars now have 375 health. Isn't that nice? Just wait. Oh, I know. I don't like instant kills in Kingdom Rush. They just never do what I want. Again, I said I had to buy it at least once. mean, I'm not a big fan of the tornado. It just pushes guys back and then they have to walk forward again. When they could have just stayed in range of the dwarf and died. So, I mean, sure. Get Totem of Weakness, why not? It's always good to have more Totems of Weakness. Reinforcements, please. I keep seeing Reapers spawn. I'm surprised that they're coming out that often. Unfrustratingly. Okay, we're gonna drop Rain of Fire here. I don't trust that many small fry. It's the final wave anyway. And then, I don't know, up another artillery. Considering he has so much range, he can... Don't do it! Move the Yetis. These aren't Yetis. I mean, I guess they're like the Yetis from the first game. But, I know it synergizes. I'm just not a fan of it that much. No, don't. No! Oh, thank God. Good job, Archmage. Got that quick snipe right there. It even did a... I don't know if it had critical mass. I don't know if it had been able to do it since those guys have magic resistance. Alright, there you go. And we have... Man, you always sometimes end with the final wave with a ton of extra money. Oh, 280 gold gems. We unlocked this lady, sure. And then we can get this and this. Everything's at level 2. Hooray. Yeah, close call to lose a life. We'll get... Gnomish Tinkering? Let's get Swarm Blades. And then let's get this. Okay, and now we're supposed to do an iron here? Alright. So now we're gonna go back and get this extra star because I missed it before, and this is a great opportunity to actually use the gem abilities. Because fuck this level. You wasted my time. Warp, Archer, the extra Archer Tower ready to start this time, and we have Bruxa this time. So we're gonna use gem abilities, because this will be the only time in the whole playthrough that I'm gonna use gems, just so I can show them off at least once. So first things first, just get money. So this is gonna put us on a lot better start, obviously. And then we'll use the other ones later, because obviously they're not... Actually, here you go. Get some extra health, too. There we go. 5 extra hearts. So isn't that fun? I mean, obviously the money one is probably the most impactful, because you can just spam a bunch of those at the beginning of a level and have a lot easier over time.
Payment is fair.
So honestly, if you're gonna use any gems, the middle two, the dynamite and the ice grenade or whatever, are the least impactful, and I would feel the least bad about using them. But that's just how they are. Anyway, we should hopefully be able to fly through this level pretty quick. And maybe Bruxa will get another level. That'd be nice. She can just keep standing here. We have more stars this time. We have Bruxa instead of an Ulrich. We are using the gem items just to show off. I'm pretty sure these gem items are also in Kingdom Rush 1 or 3 in the mobile version. Maybe both. I don't remember. But for some reason, in PC, only Frontiers has the gem items. Why? Because... Nah. They decided to give this one the gem items in the PC version. I mean, I never used them, so I'm not complaining. But, again, I thought I might as well show them off once. More spiders. We're gonna wait a little bit just so I can get a bit more clear out, and then we'll call. There we go. Yeah, and just make our guys survive. Alright, Bruxa, shred through them. Melt their brains with your voodoo magic. I mean, you do decent damage to the spiders too, even though they have decent magic resistance.
Dodge this.
Man, it's gonna be sad. We don't have access to the axe throwers or the necromancer in this level. The disadvantage of playing older levels, huh? That's why the post game is so good. So you get a bunch of extra levels where you just have access to everything. And we should upgrade the mage tower. Getting a mage tower upgrade is always important. I mean, level 2 is good enough for now, but level 3, just that step up.
Put a spell on you.
Wonder if there's any other achievement. We can get this guy again. But I wonder if there's any other achievements I can get. The monkey throwing the man doesn't do anything, by the way. It's just an aesthetic thing. You haven't upgraded our artillery yet. Well. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the voodoo attack, by the way, ignores magic resistance. Because that was a lot of damage. I could double check that, but I'm pretty sure it does. Or the voodoo doll attack specifically. All of her magic is voodoo magic. She's a witch doctor. There we go. Much better. Alright, here's the first instance of giant wasps. This time, I've got extra archer tower, and an extra archer tower, and again, I have Bruxa. So fuck you, you're not getting by this time. Oh yeah, I guess we have the better reinforcements now. They dual wield. How exciting. I mean, reinforcement upgrades, once you get the first health and damage reinforcement upgrade, they become substantially better. Yeah, after that, I don't feel like it's that big of a change until you get their ranged attack. Again, once the reinforcements get their ranged attack, they're so much better. I think the reinforcements in the first game have the best range attack, and then Origins has the worst. I mean, I think they throw the fastest in in Origins, but they just don't do much damage. So it's kind of lame. Alright, so this wasn't actually the wasp phase that killed me. It was, or lost me the star. It was, whatever one comes next. Unless there's 3 of them, in which case, probably the one after that. Walk faster, or give me a speed up button. Let's go. I already used the spear mains. Nice. Ah, perfect. I'm so thank you for not targeting the witch doctor. Oh, wait, you're compatriots. You're both witch doctors. Except for you guys look a lot. The enemies always look a lot more chunky than the guys we have on our team. These guys look real boxy on the map. I really like the reinforcements with like the double pole arm or whatever you'd call that. It's like a quarterstaff with 2 blades on each end and a blade on each end. So you'd presumably wield it more like a quarterstaff than a pole arm. So a pole arm is kind of a quarterstaff also. But again, because there's 2 blades, you'd like want to spin it around more. Alright, yeah, just come now, please. Okay, maybe the AI for Brooks is smart enough to target enemies that are more than just one on the screen. Which is good. I'd be glad if it was programmed that way. Brooks are gonna get a level. Be really nice. Please get a level, please. Yeah, having 3 archers is so much nicer. Look at her. She just, actually, I think it might have been the Archmage tower who, Archmage who might have taken that down, but she just shredded it. Man, these first levels are really something, aren't they? Could you please walk faster so that I can kill you faster? It would be much appreciated. This is such a great place for Brooks to just stand without getting into melee combat very often. It's kind of just how corners work. Nope. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the one that killed me, so we're waiting. We're waiting on this one. So I'd like to kill as many people on the ground before we call these wasps. We might even just not call this wave early. We'll see. And we don't have ranged reinforcements yet either. All right, I need to use these. All right, so here's your grenade. It's just a big explosion. Big, so to speak. It's an explosion. So, I don't know, get this crossbow forward, I guess, and then this crossbow forward, I guess. And this, again, this one's not as useful until this path opens up. So you just get him to level 3 and let him sit for a while. He does some stuff. Not that much, but some. Honestly, I really think the stars are making the biggest difference here. Brooks is helpful, but look how much... And I guess also having this Archer Tower ready. Granted, we did get an extra 500 gold. Now that I remember. I don't know, Templars. Maybe I do like the Templars more than the Assassins. I don't know. Again, it's hard to say. They're better at surviving ranged attacks because they will end up in melee combat, Assassins, anyway. So the Templars at least have more health. You know? And those spiders got murdered. How much health do these spiders have? 100? Yeah. They just can't stand up to the dwarf. The dwarf gets a max roll damage. It just deletes everything. And keep on shooting them, Bruxa. Move a little over to this side. Or say, I mean, that's fine. You can get into melee all you want. I don't care. We'll upgrade her here in a second so he has increased range. Once we finish getting Furnace Blast. Unless this opens up next, which I forget if it does or not. Come on, Bruxa. Please. Please get to level 8. I'm asking nicely. Maybe you get less experience in a lower level, like easier level. Like levels of a hero are tied to the difficulty of the level you're actually playing. I can see that. So that you're encouraged, like once you get a higher level hero, you're encouraged to use it on harder stages. Although you're clearly given your level 4 towers a lot faster in this game than you were in Kingdom Rush 1. Because you don't get the last level 4 tower until you get to the like undead area with Vezan and shit in Kingdom Rush 1, where you get the Tesla Tower in the first level of that. Where this one, you get all of them in the jungle. Hell, even before the last level of the jungle, you get the last level 4 tower. And I think it's because there's a lot of, well, I forget, are a lot of the levels in Kingdom Rush 1's campaign in like the first area with like the standard like forests and plains and stuff, and then there's barely any mountains and undead area levels, but then there's a ton of post-game in Kingdom Rush 1. Obviously, Kingdom Rush 1 is the oldest Kingdom Rush game, so it has the most post-game. Unfortunately, Kingdom Rush 2, I'm pretty sure, has the least amount of post-game, which is such a shame, because it's my favorite Kingdom Rush game. They should do what they did with Kingdom Rush 1, where they released a post-game set of levels way after the game had been out for Kingdom Rush Frontiers. That'd be awesome. Alright, we are just cruising through this level. This is what happens again when you come back with more stars. Extra. Okay, we still gotta use these 3. It makes sense to save the bomb for the last wave. But gotta use these 2 as well. Oh no. We're not under any threat. The dwarf will keep dealing with stuff, especially with the extra range he has now. Alright, so the ice grenade. I wonder what this does, huh? I wonder what the ice grenade does. It could be really anything. There you go. Frozen in place. So, yeah, I mean, honestly, the ice grenade is probably the worst one. Because the dynamite does a decent amount of damage. Where the ice grenade usually doesn't do much of anything.
Be quick or be dead.
So, if you're gonna use these, don't buy the ice grenade, just buy dynamite instead.
Be quick or be dead.
It sucks. Alright, we'll use the... Yeah, we'll use the... So, we'll use the, ice wand on the 13th wave. Seems thematic. Get this. All. Get this. I'm not buying a tornado. I'm not buying a tornado on this. I refuse. It's just gonna waste my time. I'll get critical mass, though. And it's so much nicer now that we have critical mass down to 180 instead of at 200. Yes, pepper them with crossbow bolts. Don't let them survive. Yeah, see, this is the problem with upgrading the range on him, is he triggers his Furnace Blast way too early. I mean, it doesn't matter. It matters more at the beginning of a wave than later into the wave. But then here it kind of sucks too. Oh well. Faster. I guess we should probably upgrade you. I mean, I get Barrage first, I guess, suppose. I mean,
On the trail.
let's get some more Spear Maidens, why not? Darius, I'm assuming every name in this game is supposed to be a reference. Jeffrey. I mean, these are just like British knight names, obviously. Cormac. This might be Italian, actually. Because weren't actually the Knights Templar Italian? Now that I think about it.
Spears ready.
So who the hell is Darius? Amma, and then what else we got? Sovin? I don't know. And obviously the basic barracks names, Wesley, Alvis, and Henry are... I mean, Henry isn't really a reference to anything. There's enough Henrys in this world. You know. Again, everything in this game you have to assume to some degree or another is a reference to something. I mean, Henry's still an English name. When are you gonna die? Because I'm not babysitting you this time. I always forget to... Oh, one of them died. I always forget, do these guys get the buff from the barracks bonuses? I don't know. Oh, right. Now this thing, the ice wand, is fucking busted. Because it stops everything on the screen. It's insane. This is probably, the ice wand is probably the strongest bang for your, look how, stuff is still frozen, by the way. It's probably the best bang for your buck upgrade in this, or gem thing to get in this game. It's insanely broken. The ice wand is just so good.
Spears ready. On the trail.
Alright, so what are your... Have we
Spears
found
ready.
all the names? Balsa, Sulin, Shail. Actually, wait, Sulin, I actually know what that's probably from, perhaps. No, not again. No. Please tell me that me freezing that shit so that these guys didn't die is gonna cause me problems. Come on, it's... Brooksa, you and your slowing aura and then extra attacks is supposed to help me here. Alright. And then final one, obviously, is the nuke. I wonder what the nuke does. It could really... Nuke. Could be anything, really. There you go. We have a ton of money now. Could have just killed everything on screen and gave us all the money at once. I'm not doing it. I'm not buying the tornado. It's just gonna waste my time. I don't know, buy another archer tower just to kill stuff faster. But any tower would help kill stuff faster, but archer tower, I don't know. It does the job.
Time for target practice.
Get more barrage, please.
Be quick or be dead.
Is it? Why about it? Is this affected by this?
And magic.
This is just outside of range of both of these, huh? It's funny. More barrage, please.
Be dead.
I should have saved the nuke. Damn it! It would have been more effective later on into the wave, obviously. I don't know why I used it right away. But there, that's all the gem items for you. I'm not gonna use them ever again. I guess it was a pretty opportune thing to lose the star here, to show those off. Just to make getting that star easier.
On the trail.
Alright, what's your name? Shiad? Shade? I always forgot how that was pronounced. I'm pretty sure I know what that's a reference to as well. Yeah, 163 extra gems. How exciting. Get 1 star. Okay, so now we're never gonna go to the shop again. I mean, we could just stock up on items, but it's not like it. Oh, I do want to show you something really quickly funny. If we go back to my other save, the one that I've 100%ed, we go to the shop. I have so many of these items just because I keep buying them because I'm like, might as well. Yeah. Alright, so I guess we have to do the heroic now, huh? Alright, so we're just gonna do the same layout.
Like a charm.
Hail to the king, baby.
This. Go right into level 3,
Honor and glory.
level 3, artillery. Sounds good to me.
There.
For the king. Have at thee.
And being able to get this, throw you up a little further.
Charge. For
There we go.
honor and
That's where
glory.
I want ya. Give me those skulls. I need them for stuff. Don't question me. But hey, an actual new level instead of having to repeat a level. I think I had to repeat at least 1 level in Kingdom Rush 1 too, so 1 as well. So it fits. Now please, Brooksa, level up. It's a heroic level. You should hopefully get more experience. Please. Get the wizard tower next. Savage warriors, more spiders, more 2 witch doctors, bunch of savage warriors. Gotcha. She's leveling up for sure. No, they're one-handing again. I bought that 2-handed upgrade, and you should be using that 2-handed upgrade.
Magic.
When do we get to using level 4 upgrades? Granted, we haven't gotten all the level 4 upgrades yet, so it's not like I really need that quite yet. Not there. Get this one. We can upgrade the barracks next. It would be funny if the monkeys did 1 damage, by the way. Why did they make them do that? Maybe it does. No? I wish it did. Just 1 damage from the monkey. Considering that these enemies have 80 health at minimum. That's the weakest enemy in this map. Except for maybe the wasps. I forget how much the wasps have, but the spiders have 80. So 1 damage wouldn't be anything. Maybe you could get an achievement for, like, clicking on an enemy who'd only taken 1 damage from the monkeys because you'd recognize it taking the damage. I'm just spitballing ideas here. Savage, yeah, whatever. You can come. I'm ready for you. Especially with the dwarf now. Alright, come on, Brooksa. You're almost there. Please. So close. You'll do more damage. So you're currently doing 13 to 38. You're gonna go up to 300 health. I know that much. But I want to see the damage increase. So 13 to 38. 38. We should probably get you. No, yeah, we'll get the Archmage. 13 to 38. Next wave, maybe get some levels if they don't all die before we get to Bruxa. Okay. Come on, you're right there. Level 8, come on. Really?
A wise choice.
Okay. How have you not leveled up? The bar is full. There we go, okay. Oh, you actually went up 20 health, and then 13 to 38 was what it was before, so now it's 1443. So it only went up once on the low end, but 5 on the high end. And yeah, so I only thought I was gonna get 10 more health. But now we get more ability coins.
Time for target practice.
Yeah, you do that. By the way, do these shoot at the same speed? I think so.
Target practice.
I'm pretty sure the sharpshooter tower, and the crossbow fort's not any faster than the sharpshooter tower, which is fine. It has more damage, I guess. And it has the great abilities.
Time for target
There we go.
practice.
Alright, now we're working on level 9, so it's gonna probably be like 2 or 3 more levels before we get that, huh? That's fine. We'll go for Furnace Blast next, because it's just, honestly, I've always liked the Dwarf. I think the Dwarf has been coming up in the rankings for me. Still not my favorite artillery tower. That's in this game. Again, just not this one. But Furnace Blast is just so good. And then any tower that's like the Dwarf is just so consistent because of just, again, you find the curve, he hits everything.
Check out big.
There's a tower like the Dwarf in Kingdom Rush Vengeance, and it's kind of the same thing as me to the Dwarf because it does the same thing as the Dwarf pretty much. So I'm like, yep, it's another consistent tower that just you can always depend upon. I forget if the Vengeance version of the Dwarf has a similar effect to Furnace Blast. It's been a while since I played Vengeance. Vengeance is obviously being the one I played the least since it's the one that's been out for the least amount of time. The Tornado, I refuse to use the Tornado. I will not. I do not like the Tornado. The Dwarf I like. I just don't like the Tornado. It annoys me to no end.
Check out big.
Again, I probably played through Vengeance I probably played through Kingdom Rush Frontiers how many times have I played through Frontiers? Probably like 5 to 7 times, somewhere within that range. So this could be the 6th to 8th time that I played through Frontiers. I think I played through one more than Frontiers, but that's, again, just because it's been out longer. Origins. So the thing about Origins is obviously we're not there yet, but I will say I like Frontiers more than Origins, but I'd probably say that Origins is the best designed Kingdom Rush game. It's the most balanced across the board, has the most fair challenge, and has everything is just around it is very well designed. And as much as people don't like Vengeance, I do like the gimmicks of Vengeance to varying degrees. And again, one is just archaic enough to me that I prefer all the other Kingdom Rush games to it. Alright, this. So, but again, I will always say that Frontiers is my favorite Kingdom Rush game. It's just so good. All the towers in Frontiers are so good. Because even if Dwarf isn't my favorite artillery tower, it's still like top 3 or something. Because it would go favorite Tesla, this Dwarf probably, I think. Yeah, because the artillery towers in Origins I'm not a big fan of. They're fine. They're okay. But nothing special in my mind. And then I do like the Big Bertha, so that would probably go 4th. I'm trying to think what... Any Vengeance artillery towers that I'd consider high up there. I mean, the one that's like the Dwarf is probably should be at the same tier of the Dwarf, honestly. I don't know. I'll have to think about it when I get back to Vengeance. I only played through Vengeance once, I'm pretty sure. Maybe like 1.5 times. Like I played it and then I kind of dropped it once and then I finished playing it at a different point in time. I don't remember. Okay, this. This. Again, I'll always say the reason that this is the best Archer Tower is because of the fact that this upgrade is what makes it the best Archer Tower. The fact that it buffs its own range, its crit chance also, which is the less interesting thing, but also still nice. But then also other towers' range is just so good. And again, the Necromancer I like mostly just because of the fact that it spawns an army of skeletons. And the fact that it's a consistent mage tower, because it attacks fast. I prefer mage towers that have slightly less damage that attack more often. Honestly, I'd say my second favorite mage tower is the second one you get in Origins. The first one's not bad too, but the second one I really like. Because actually, now that I think about it, the teleport in Kingdom Rush 1 sucks. The teleport in this game, which is the tornado, is a slightly better teleport because it does damage. The second mage tower in Origins has an ability that is basically the best kind of ability because it combines the tornado. It's a tornado, kind of, but it doesn't have the frustration that the tornado has. So again, that'll be shown when we get to Origins. I guess we're gonna get Dread, Aura, and Laughing Skulls? And then we can get none of them. We're gonna save for Gnomish Tinkering. We have to do the Iron now. Wait, what do we get? We get Barracks. Oh, they put you a Spear Maiden here. We get Barracks and Mage. All right.
Like a charm.
So we'll still put a Barracks here. We get a lot of money to start, though. We should probably have Spear Maidens, too. Do we have... No, we don't have... Oh, wait, we do have spiders coming from here.
And magic. Charge! For honor and glory and magic. For the king. Put a spell on you.
Let's get a Archmage to start. We can think about Spear Maidens later if we think we need them. But hey, having this, you could go a little more wide here if you wanted, but having this many third tiers plus a fourth tier tower to start should mean that we cruise through the early part to get some money pretty quick. Look, you have high magic defense and you're still taking decent damage here. All right, so our skulls now do more damage, and our slowdown effect is better, which is good because she doesn't typically get into combat here, so things passing by here will just move slower. Now, the only thing that would make this level a little easier is if we had ranged reinforcements. Okay, wasps are the thing I'm kind of worried about. I'm actually going to probably throw you a little further back just so the barracks are going to be the ones who actually end up in melee combat, and you don't do that as often. Or Bruxa doesn't do that as often, just so that she can at least target wasps more consistently. Because if we're going to lose a life, it's going to be either to a Matriarch or a Wasp. Actually, so now that we mention it, let's get Spear Maidens.
On the trail.
At least one or two. Chiad. I think it's Chiad. Move you forward a little more.
Payment is fair.
This level I might want tornadoes, because I don't have any other form of crowd control.
Spear's ready.
I can't see the one Spear Maiden in this whole mess.
On the trail. Spear's ready.
I'd like her to keep her health, please.
On the trail.
Wise choice.
Alright, we're gonna get Arterial Strike here. to make the,
ready.
I need them to do damage. Their survivability is already good enough, I think. So I just want them to kill faster. Get another spear made. We need their area of effect spin for the,
ready.
areas. Yeah. 2 Chiads. But we want their spin for the, little spiders. Arterial strike. At least they have a buffed attack now. Alright, do we have all 3 of them still? Yes. Let them heal, go back into combat. Oh, you're not supposed to be in melee. I need you to not die. Push you up a little more, probably. I heard the sound effect for the arterial strike, but it didn't do anything because the enemy who got hit by it was dying anyway. Maybe critical mass helps because of the fact that it has AoE damage. Are we done already? I mean, I do prefer iron stages that are short. Move you up a little bit. Okay. Are we done? Alright, those quick irons. Which honestly, I appreciate. Heroics take a little while. Irons, I like when they're quick. Alright, we're gonna get Gnomish Tinkering. Question, so are you level 3? Alright, so this is level 4s. Which we should... Yeah, actually after we do this and this, we'll be able to do that anyway. This level. Oh boy, this level is so fun. Oh boy, Ooh, this level is awesome. The Makwa Urku. The Makwa Urku. This level is so good. Cast your gaze upon the ancient city of Makwa Urku, home of the sinister man-eating tribe that has become our enemy. Hear the battle drums and dark shamanic. I think it's supposed to shamanic. I think it's supposed to be shamanistic. Whatever. Chanting that emanates from its mountain perch. Feel the heat from their dangerous volcano. This is the place of power, or their place of power. Pursue our dreaded foe, we must first get through the Makwa forces surrounding the city. Good thing our dwarven engineers and their gnomish tinkerer cousins have cooked up a mighty mechanical surprise. Best artillery tower in the game right here. All right. So we are going to be going this. Whoops, I messed up. Restart. Mage, archer, artillery. Now, normally, I'd put dwarves here. You know, this is a pretty prime place to put a dwarf. But fuck that. We just got the access to the whatever it's called, the battle mech. Yeah, we're using the mech. Why would we use the dwarf? We can upgrade you too. Honestly, Brooks is just gonna sit here the whole time because, it's a bit too much effort. Like, there's no reason to micro up and down like this because we're just gonna all have them funnel into this pathway here. And I love this level so much. This is probably one of my favorite levels in the whole franchise. We need to upgrade you right away so that we can deal with hunters a bit more effectively. So you can survive more than 2 seconds. So Brooks is probably not going to get that much experience in this level. That's fine. Wait, I said this is the veteran, right? I hope so. Give me reinforcements again, please. Call this now. Alright. Yes. Kill the hunters a little more effectively, huh? Get them out of my face. I think 250 health seems right for what I was looking at before with what they're supposed to have on veteran. I think these are both gonna be tribal axes. Yeah, because we're gonna put much later. We're gonna put a crossbow fort here and a crossbow fort here. These will both be tribal axes. Honestly, I feel like we need to upgrade the Knights Barracks again already, just because of the fact that you have to deal with so many hunters already. We might be fine. No, I prefer to upgrade other towers if I can. This artillery upgraded. Yeah, but again, Brooks is just gonna sit here the whole level. Because there's another thing I need to be watching out for on this level anyway. Stop with the hunters. Please. I don't like them. They annoy me to no end. I really appreciate the... In both levels where the level 4 artillery has been introduced, there's been like a para drop or something by the people who introduced the 4th level tower. In the ship level and this one, it's both here. And this is the thing you have to pay attention to. So as long as you have your reinforcements upgraded decently high, these guys are not a problem. If they're not upgraded, these guys will pose an issue. I should let this guy do what he's supposed to do once. No, he ate a body. Oh, what? Really? Fuck. No. Yes, stop. Oh no, they're better if they have their ranged attack. Yes, rescue the princess, or I guess it's not a princess, just some lady. It says save. No, it says save. Who's princess of who though?
Payment is fair.
Stop with the fucking hunters. Leave me alone. Warrior. More hunters. Stop. Go away. I can come now. Move you in a little bit. There's no way Brooks is getting a level in this on this stage. You can go into Necromancer right away. That would help with the hunters because skeletons cannot be poisoned. Yeah, I think I want to do that. Also, it means our reinforcements aren't as pressingly required in over here, so that we can focus them more over here. Give me the skeleton army. Well, this one will make into a mage, or the archmage thing. Yeah, who needs barracks when you have a necromancer? It's man, I love this tower. This tower, best mage, best artillery right here. Let's go. We finally get to use them. And best archer in the whole franchise. Even though we're using tribal axe throwers, just because tribal axe throwers are slightly better here in the Savage Warrior domain. Once I feel like we've got a really good strong foothold, I'll let the guy get through. Everything's level 3 now except for this artillery. We'll get there eventually. Yeah, it keeps spawning skeleton knights. The only problem with skeletons is they don't regenerate health. Ah, well. It's not that big of a deal. You just get unlimited skeletons and it's like, who cares? The skeletons block everything anyway. Giant wasps. Ah, my favorite. Get better archer towers real quick. If a princess comes out during the wasp stage, actually, we could let it go through because I wouldn't care. Alright, come on. Alright, come on, bring a princess now. Please. Please, come on. Now. Go, come on, please. Go. Come on, please. Now. Right. While I can, not care about it. Fine. Oh, yes, thank you. Alright, the wave is probably gonna be over before this guy gets all the way there, but, we'll at least get to show what this guy does. The Savage Brute. Which you never fight. He only does 3 to 6 damage. That's way too little damage. Get this guy upgraded. Yeah, sorry about this one, but you're going into the drink. Alright, there you go. Now we see what happens when the princess gets thrown in. Ah, my units, they're getting fireballed. Move Brooks out of the way.
Payment is fair.
Bring out these guys, too.
Pawns
I forget how many he does, but this is why you want to stop it, obviously. Ah, yes, the Blood Trickster. I forgot what this guy... Oh, I didn't forget he was a thing, but I kind of wasn't thinking about him. These Deceivers deal in black magic, reanimating fallen tribesmen. Average speed, ranged attack, can raise fallen savages. Ah, undead versus undead. Let's see who comes out on top. And there you go, we got savage zombies. 500 health, 30 to 50 damage, so they do a substantial amount of damage and have a lot of health. They're just slower. Oh, yes. Also, and so the only way he can revive someone is if there's a corpse left on the ground. If the artillery kills someone and it splatters if it jibs the body, he cannot revive, which is very funny. Which is justification why to use this, because this guy attacks decently fast. Alright, let's get him. My favorite artillery tower. I mean, why couldn't it be? It's a giant battle mech that attacks fast and does the good job. I'll get you, I guess. Did you have magic resistance? The, Witch Shot, this one? Blood Trickster? No. Pukai Riders. Alright. I can handle that. Oh yeah, so this guy obviously acts like a barracks in his positioning. Thus he does not get extra range from the crossbow fort. And guess what he has? Wasp missiles. Ah, yes, we get missiles back just like we had in Kingdom Rush 1. Probably, I mean, both Bertha's abilities are not bad, but always having an map-wide damaging effect is so good. You can target anything from anywhere. Also lets him target flying enemies. Ah, beautiful. And then, okay, so he also has Waste Disposal, drops oil that greatly slows ground enemies for 2 seconds. All it does is increases the duration for that upgrade. Not my favorite, but it's just so good on its own and with Wasp Missiles that even though I'm not a big fan of Waste Disposal, it's still really good. And jib the corpses so that we can't get you can't revive them. It's beautiful. Okay, gotta get that, tribal axe throwing going. Silence 70 spellcasting with the Spear Tome, there you go. More achievements incoming. We should probably get the other battle mecha. That's just there to honestly act as a distraction for the Pukai Rider. Nope. Please don't kill Bruxa here. I need her to be there to help for flying enemies. Obviously, you want to have the mech as close to your barracks and where the skeletons are spawning as possible, so that their shoulder launchers, which are the main attack, can hit as much stuff as possible.
Get acquired.
Get him. I guess if the missiles help out, that goes down in 1 reinforcements. Alright, get the totem over here as well. So we're toteming on both sides. You can get the, archer tower here, so that we can start getting range up. We should also get the Death Rider. Man, there's so much stuff. We still gotta get our totems of weakness, too. We're in such a commanding position, though, at this point, that we can just pretty much cruise from here till the, to the end of the level. That's just what battle mechas do, baby. The battle mecha is so good. I counted as changing our soldiers' rallying point. Honestly, yeah, we'll leave the, no, we'll upgrade the Death Rider. No reason not to. Kill this guy, please. I do not want him reviving anyone else. Alright, there's wasps coming, so we're holding. A little bit. And this guy's fully upgraded. I see, actually the only level 4 tower we currently have that's fully upgraded. Gotta get you upgraded so we can get that range up. It helps with DPS as well. Yeah, Brooks is getting no experience here. It's fine. Alright. Get that range up. Let the Necromancer and the Axe Thrower be more area-wide effective. And again, you can get this guy, it doesn't increase his range. Maybe it does. Maybe I didn't throw him all the way up? Okay, wait. His current range is up to right below that skull right there. Never mind. I was wrong. It actually does increase his rally point range. I'll eat my words, I guess. Cool. That actually is not bad. I always thought it did increase his rally point range. I mean, I don't really need him to go any further up. I guess a little bit. Why not? Because we can move this battle mecha down a little bit more when we get that upgraded. Because he's a little far north from what I'd want currently. Why'd you shoot 1 missile? Alright, this guy's dead. Don't, yeah, shoot at the other. I only need you to shoot like 2 missiles over here, and that's good enough. I love this level so much. You just create this zone of death on the left side that nothing can survive. Except for flyers. Flyers will always be the bane of my existence. Give these guys a little more time to kill off down here. No reason to be hasty. Brooksie, you can come down, I guess. Alright. I just don't feel threatened at all. Kill this guy quick so the rockets don't target him, please. Thank you. I don't know, get Pestilence? I like Pestilence. It's such a good setup. You can just give every single tower all the extra range. Now what? Critical Mass? So, I still like the Archmage Tower in this game, mostly for high single-target damage, which really the Necromancer isn't quite as effective at doing. Especially with Critical Mass. It does some AoE damage sometimes, too. Alright, so I guess we get Barrage, because that's always helpful too. God damn it, Bruxa. I mean, really, actually, it was a... fuck. Bruxa's dead. Okay. Thank you. She needs to be up here so that she's more behind the guys. So the Pukai riders don't kill her.
Curses upon you!
He just got deleted. I mean, if there's one upgrade you're gonna get the Templar, just get Holy Grail. Holy Grail is the best upgrade they have. Probably followed by Arterial Strike. Toughness is good. It's just the other abilities I feel are more important. Yeah, sorry, Maqua, or whatever you were called again. I think your city is ours now. Can't stand up to the face of the might of the battle mechs. There's more still, huh? Alright, more money to throw it to random crap. Not buying the tornado. I guess we can buy the waste disposal. Throw you up a little bit. Hopefully you activate it. There you go. There you go. So there's wasted. Look how much it slows them down. So it's not bad. It's just kind of a small area of effect, and it's only immediately underneath the mech. So it's not as practical as his other built stuff. Oh, he did it immediately after I bought the upgrade. How interesting. Are you dead yet? There we go. And that was one of the best levels in Kingdom Rush history, in my opinion. God, I love that level. So good. I guess we're getting Conflagration? Yeah. Also, do we have any things that were... Oh yeah, so reanimated fallen savages, they crave only brains and plants. Yeah, these, you don't get the card for these. Alright. And with that, I think I'm going to be ending the stream here. So with that, I will thank those who stopped by. Have a nice evening, and bye-bye.